Oh my gosh. I know I am overdue. You guys should all follow Hot Mess. Let me take her. She is an incredible seller. She's also really fun. And she's my friend. And you should definitely be going to her shows. So she is amazing at mid-century modern, but she's got a ton of shows, so follow her. But I'm not a crafter or a knitter. I mean, I buy craft stuff. But you know what? Follow her. She had some really beautiful bougie yarn, right? Is it yarn and crochet things and knitting things? Follow her. But she has so much energy. It's so positive. I love it. I don't know how you do it every day. I would just collapse after day 69 at a principal. Andy, I don't even know. Can we talk about Andy? Andy, your rate train the other day? Banger goods. I was gonna bid on that, but I was on desktop and it froze. I never have either. He must be new. Yeah, he must be new. Anyway, Andy be killing it with his swimsuit pose. Yes, I have a clip. I won't play it because he might not want me to. What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing? Anyway, whatnot. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're all doing good. I hope everybody had a good day. I finally figured out my computer problem. It was a user error. Oh, Don, hello. It was a user error. Yeah, I forgot to plug in a cable. That's because I have like literally 30 cables. I got a box from Andy today. I don't remember what I bought. Is that bad, you guys? Is that bad? It's bad, huh? I got a present from Cindy Golden Girls today. I bought some items. This is for my kitchen. I like literally like ghosts. Yeah, same. Look, little corn, salt, and pepper shakers. Yeah, it happens to all of us. Okay, so I don't. Yeah, look how cute, huh? There's two, but I don't want to break them. She had them in her buy it now. I had to get them. And then she sent me, I bought some watches. Some watches because I always get asked. They're like Mickey Mouse. They were really cute. And she packaged the living daylights out of them. And she sent me a whole bunch of Garbage Pail and Pokemon cards. So I have to send her a message. Shuck them. She does look like a good shuck. Yeah, those are cute, huh? Those are gonna look cute in my kitchen because I like vintage things. But I need to get some corks. I have some corks, so it's perfect. I might. I might be getting ready for a smash or save. Yeah. No, I bought them for myself. I'm not, I bought them for my kitchen. I don't have any shakers in there. I have like this ugly grinder and I like a little bit, my kitchen's really modern, but I do like a little bit of vintage in there. Yeah. So save the baby corn. They're really cute. Yeah. They are really, really cute. Hold on. What am I doing? I gotta open something up here. Oh, I'm such a goofball. I did do that correctly. Yeah, the baby corns are cute, but they're like the perfect size. I think originally they came in like some kind of dish, like a big mama corn or something. I don't really know. Hey, Brooke show was really good, huh? Did you guys learn anything in there? I did. It was a reminder. It was like a good general reminder to post more content because I've been so lazy. Post more content. There we go. What's up, Sook? How you doing? Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're in business. You missed a lot of it. It was actually really good. I bought something so I could rewatch it. Yeah. I mean, I bought a sticker anyway, but I bought it so I could rewatch it because there was some good bits of information in there. And she has so much clip material that she could post because she was being herself. Like she's all nerded out and focused on keywords or, information. Yeah, it was pretty good. Okay, so you guys, I'm having my chat. Um, yeah, she only had a couple items, like 2 items in there. I don't know what the other item was. Her art stickers and I don't know what the other thing was. Purse or something. I think. I think so. I feel like it's so bright. Okay, so listen, I want to tell you guys something. If you're new and you're just coming through, tomorrow morning, well, it's going to be today actually, because for some of you on the East Coast, it's now today, February 24? 4. It's 23 for me still, for, 28 minutes. I will be having my chat show. It will be called Attracting Buyers. It's a Whatnot chat show, so it's going to be the topic Whatnot gives me. And then I'm going to stay on that, and then we're going to raid. So we'll probably raid a new seller. But if you want to come to a chat show and learn some of the tips and tricks that, I have and that Whatnot has, that's at 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah. Andy, did you change your show? You change your show to tomorrow? Good, because I'm having it off. Don't change it again. You sleeping? Okay. You sleepy? Well, make sure you have the dogs. Okay. We want to see the pups. Yeah, we want to see the puppies. I can't believe Lisa's awake. Eepy, eepy. I know, and Corporate Goth is up and everything. Well, Corporate Goth is always up. You're gonna sub Sofanara? Is that how you say your name? Thank you. Hello, Suki. You can't? Oh my gosh, I was tired earlier. It was a busy week. Of just doing all the good stuff. Vivian, what's up? Yay, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, last night I was not feeling. I did a short show, a couple of shows back to back. Sam Dog. I did two or three nights where I just did short shows. I had a lot going on this weekend, like for the good. Yeah, my daughter had a birthday. She's officially an adult now, which is kind of crazy. And then today I let her ditch school, and we went and did all the things. It was nice. Yeah, she's gonna start a business. She might sell and whatnot. Yeah, she's a really good artist, so she's gonna make product. BBA, hello, my dear. How are you? And then this is my birthday week. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited. And I have a lot of things I'm going to be planning. I wasn't going to say anything, but I really want to go to the Austin Seller Summit, but I'm just trying to figure it out because it's very expensive. The airfare is kind of high. So I'm going to wait. I think tomorrow after I do my show and check it out. It's on the 27th on Friday. Yeah, there's a seller summit, a what official Whatnot. It's the first one they ever had, seller summit. So it's really not for new sellers. It's pretty much for oh, that's right. Yeah, the tickets are $75. Noreen's, what's going on? Hold on. We got to give you some hot dog and corn. Hey, my friend, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? Doing the late night? Doing the late night. I see you. I hope you had a good show, my friend. Yeah, the hot dog and corn are happy to see you. I am too. I hope you're doing good. You love a good hot dog. Me too. Okay, ketchup or mustard? Shall we even ask? Or relish, sweet relish, Chicago dog, both. Okay. Yeah, don't tell it fundamentals. Mustard. I like all of it actually. Oh, they got it. Yeah, I heard. Isn't that awesome? Resin has its own category. Yes. And relish. Yes. There was this guy that had a hot dog shop near us, and he was from Chicago. His name was Freddie. Well, I say was. He's not there anymore, but he had the worst reviews online. Like he was kind of, I don't know. I kind of liked him, but I would mess with him and I'd go into his shop and he made Chicago dogs like, and they were like $10 a piece. It was so expensive. And, yeah, it has its own category. And so I'd go in there and I'm like, do you have any sweet relish? And he would like blow a fuse. He would freak out when I would ask for that. I'm like, do you have any sweet relish? He's like, what? We don't put that on a Chicago dog. I said, I'm just kidding. But every time I would do it. But you know what? One time I brought him a little tiny jar of sweet relish. He kicked me out. Oh man, that sounds good though right now. Oh, I bought some of those dogs. I bought some of those fire dogs, those real spicy ones. I'm gonna make Chicago dogs tonight. Okay, perfect. Dinner idea solved. Ah, see, what's it? Oh, you know what I need to tag. Let me tag you. I didn't even tag you. So have you been still going on every day? Ah, see, what's up? Oh my gosh, Lisa. That's funny. No, it's hard, huh? Doing that Shop Happy challenge was a lot of fun. You know, she's gonna kick it up again in June 1st through June 7th, I think. Sam Dog, are you a Californian yet? Oh, you're working. Yeah, it's too hard, huh? I know last week, was it last? I don't know. Last week was hard. And then I know, that's what I'm saying. Are you a Californian yet? I know. Enjoy it though. You got all this good weather here. You're doing the faded challenge. When is the faded challenge? I like I'm there with Spirit, but it's just like I don't know if I can do both. It was hard. I really would like to try. March. Oh, that's too soon. It's next week. Yeah, they don't like relish here. I don't know. I do like some relish. Yeah. I'll it depends on the on what kind of hot dog it is, but I will relish in it. Yeah. Mustard relish. If it's a real spicy hot dog, I want like a little tiny bit of ketchup. But mostly like a lot of mustard, little onions. Yeah. You're thinking I should do a community chat show? Oh, yeah, you can't sell anything, right? Oh, have you been going every day? Then do it. Just go have a chat show. Is it amazing? Oh, that's awesome. So you made a plan in February to go Monday through Friday and take the weekends off unless there was a train I wanted to do. I think I only had two. That's good. Yeah, it's hard though. It's such a balance. Good. Yeah, if you go every day and you're actually running and selling stuff, your sales will be up. If you go on and do a lot of chat shows, your sales like my sales are up because I sell a lot in the buy it now. But they could be up higher. They could be up higher. It's crazy. Like you get on here, it depends what you sell. You could have like, you know, just have the right people come in who want to shop with you, and you're running items one after the other. And guess what? You sell a bunch, and you could have like $400 or $500 show, or more or less. You know, any sales good. You know. Yep. I love that your sales are up. That's good. Lisa, how many did you? Yeah, sometimes some like the bin I put it in there, but I still always run it. So I'm gonna run some flash sales because that's what I'm supposed to be doing over here. Um, and we talk. Yeah, even when I'm not on, people will buy from the bin, but I'm studying what I sell the most. And I have to tell you, the one thing that I sell the most of is blind boxes, mystery boxes. People buy them all the time when I'm not live, especially if it's a TikTok viral one. So I've been kind of studying that, and I've noticed that. Yeah, live every day is a lot. You've gone live every day since. Yeah, that's right, Sassy Goat. Hello. Since you started, you went live January 30th. You've been on every day. Good. Or was it? Wait. Yeah, did I read that right? Good. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. When you have a show, you need to ship everything before you have a next show. Get in a good habit of that so your ship time stays up. Oh, date with the book. Yeah. There's people that do that on Whatnot. They do the book thing. I think it's called Date with a Book. Yeah, it's a cute idea. It is. But like the number one thing that people want on Whatnot, I pulled it so many times, even when I have a few people or a ton of people in my stream, and it's random pulls. People love the element of surprise. And I think sometimes, and then, like I have a couple of friends doing like $1 starts and they've been not ever really done it. And they're like, it's more profitable. I make more money doing that. But it's kind of like evened out for a few of them now. I don't do dollar starts. Yeah. I think it depends who comes in your stream. All you need is a couple of buyers who are going to bid it or two people that want it and they fight over it. Yeah, I was watching a couple of people do it. But you can choose what you want to do. Yeah, just because some people do it doesn't mean you have to. Because there's no reason we can't get the money that we would get on any other platform. Actually, before I went live, I was watching the CEO and co-founder Grant. He was doing an interview, and it was really interesting to listen to him. I think the interview is from 3 months ago. It's really, really good. How he talked about he was the first one to do a live stream on Whatnot and he sold Funko Pops. And his very first stream on Whatnot, which would be cool if they had that recorded and they put it out on YouTube for people to see, because how awkward. But he sold $5,000 in Funko Pops on his first show. 5,000 bucks. That was the very first Whatnot live ever. Yeah, $5,000 worth. So he probably already had a pretty good collection, and that was one of his hobbies. Him and his group. And as soon as they saw the social media element of it, they were mind blown. And then they said, we're all in. And they built this app. I think it's like 5 people that built it together. Isn't that crazy? It's so fascinating. And like, he, even in this interview, he says it's like they had raised actually just a little bit under $1 billion. 1 billion. That's how much money they raised. And now the valuation is 11.5 billion and it's probably even more than that. Yeah. It's insane. But it's just a good example of if you have the right people and the right idea and you're ahead of the trends, anybody can do this with a lot of hard work and the right team. A ton of it. Like, I mean, I can't really say not anybody can because it's hard. Like, not everybody could be a reseller to sell product here or create their own brand. They give up too easy. And then they watch other people and think they got to be like them. So they buy all the sponsorships, they buy into theirs when they could invest that money in themselves and believe in themselves. Like, I've always said that you have to really believe in yourself and not give a shit what other people think about you. I really feel like that's one of my things. And even more so, I think I learned that after this last year, even more not to care. It's hard not to, right? But I see people like spending so much time in streams and they're pushing that person go and they're missing out on an opportunity they have for themselves. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing with your kids and missing the time. You kids, they're not gonna lose any learning. The life experience and being out here is far better than that for that week. I think they're going to be okay. Don't put so much on yourself. Give yourself some grace. Um, I think they're going to be all right. They're going to be fine. Yep. I'm sure the kids are happy. Yeah. And then you lose money from work. So it's stressful because you need that, right? So I totally get that. Hopefully something happens where you can get home a little sooner, but you are where you're supposed to be right now. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what'd you say? Oh, yeah. She doubted herself. Yeah. Good. Yeah. It's an idea, and the people and timing is everything with business. This is a fast business. What not? It's a fast business. You have to be on it, run your stuff all the time. Yeah, she shouldn't have. But you know what? That's her lesson that she learns because, and we can't save everybody. People are going to learn. But those kind of is a good lesson to learn. It's a good example. Yep. I've done that before. I've had something accidentally run for like $1. I already told that paperweight story. I was real pissed about it. But I after the show was over, I went, you know what? It just wasn't supposed to be mine. I lost some money, but it came back to me because I ended up finding like 4 or 5 different really rad paperweights that week. So I can't be mad. It's getting lighter, yeah. How are you doing? I'm trying to get the blue and green out naturally. So, because it was really blonde with hot pink, I might go back to that. Yeah, I might go back to that. Well, thank you. I know it's funny when my hair is like, I feel like it's not. Oh, yeah, I see it in there now. When I feel like it's I get the most confidence. Isn't that funny? But we're so critical, like on ourselves anyway, right? We're like so hard on ourselves. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice. Vivian, are you doing shows? I have never seen your show. But then you probably do a show when I'm like asleep. Let me see. And I'm going to run some flash sales. You have a show right now. You know you have a show right now scheduled, right? You better go edit. You had a show at 11:29. Yeah, go into an edit and move it. Don't let it delete. Yeah, you don't want to have too many shows delete. You could like go in and hit edit and change it to another date or time. Yeah, because I think if you do too many of them, I think it will ding against you. Or not. I don't know. I have heard that though. Yeah, you could just restart it. You won't lose any bookmarks. Oh, you got a bunch in there. Real photos too. Look at you, photographer. No, I love it. You reschedule my. You do a lot. Yeah. Well, where it messes you up is the algorithm. So if you're late a lot, you change your shows at the last minute, it still messes up your algorithm. So say you do that a lot, and then you only have 3 or 4, maybe 5 people in your stream. That's why you're not getting pushed out. Go do it now. Yeah, I don't want to see you like miss your bookmarks. I mean, you still have like a little bit of time. You usually get like 40. Yeah, it just doesn't show bookmarks right now because it's not. You see what I'm talking about with the AI? It's just boring to me. Like, besides AI being bad for the environment, I mean, we don't see that real time use right now. But in 20 years, we definitely are 100%. I just think they all look the same. It's not exciting to me. Yeah, I've seen so many that look identical. Like, do they have the same prompt? Yeah. I like the real photos too, or some kind of, graphic I create. Like, I have my face on mine. I need to do new pictures. You hate it, yeah, because you're an artist. I know a lot of people that use it. Um, I don't know. My daughter's an artist. I can't, support the AI. I've used it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I've never used it, but I have used it. I'm trying to get away from any of that. I mean, I've used it for like some search stuff, but at the end of the day, the stuff that I used it for to test was wrong. It was wrong. So, yeah, AI can't get hands right or the trim of the outline of some stuff. And let's face it, I've been seeing a lot of people that use it, and they've got this gorgeous AI picture, okay? And then I go into their stream, and it looks nothing like them. And I'm not gonna like say, oh, but like when they show some AI model, and it's like sexy and hot, no, it's not. Yours at least looks more realistic to you. You catfish, right? But I'm saying, and I will say this, And then I go on the stream and they're like complete opposite of that. Like they show someone all skinny and perfect complexion and very animated looking. And then you go in and it's like opposite. Yeah. Um, and not so good of a way. Like just I think and they don't get a lot of people in their stream because of that. Because I don't care. Like I'll go in, it doesn't matter to me. But I was just like, it could be that people don't like that. I do know that on YouTube, if you have an AI thumbnail or any part of the video that's alters it with AI, you have to actually mark it. It limits your views, and I see that going to happen on Whatnot. I see that that's going to be like in the future. I definitely see that they're going to make it that way. I hope they do, actually, to be honest. I hope they do. But I would love to see them create an in-app tool that helps people like build like a thumbnail, like just have a generic one, and then you could type in the text. That would be actually cool. Not AI though. It makes your hair look brushed and your face look skinnier. I never understood that. I want it to represent me. Exactly. When it's a sexy farm girl, then you click and it's a middle-aged normal woman. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Let's do a poll. And no shade on nobody. If you want to use it, use it. I'm just trying to support myself, my artist kid. Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's think how I want to word this. All right. Does an AI thumbnail stop you from joining? Yes, no, or what's AI? Yeah, I just wanted to represent like I want it to kind of represent the person, but like if I know some, like Lisa, hers are all AI. I'm gonna go in there because I like her shows and I already know her. Um, I just like more graphic type. That's just me. That's a preference. But I really love when I see a real picture of product. Yeah. So there's just a few of those. I'll let it roll for a little bit. At the top, there's an X. You can click on it and then it'll close. It'll close the poll for you. Yeah. And the interesting thing, I don't know if this is maybe just my FYP, but have you guys noticed this when you're on there? Let's see what it looks like right now. Okay, let me look. Some people have pictures. It's in the daytime. During the daytime, yeah, during the daytime, the FYP is really, I hardly ever see anybody that has like either an actual picture or some kind of design logo. Yeah. You plan on doing product pictures soon too, but it's usually a rack and a messy shelf. What do you mean you're going to do AI for your product photos? You just have to go in the show and get to know the seller. Yeah, it's personal preference though. You can feel any way you want about it. I can feel any way I want about it, and that's okay. Yeah. It's no shade on anybody. People are going to use it if they want, but I don't want it to take our resources. Oh, yeah, you can use Photo Room, which is also AI. Photo Room's app is AI removes it. So, I mean, yeah. My nail color, did you see it? My coral? I love this color. It's a good color for me. Thank you. Right now I use AI, but my shows. Okay, you too. It's Sally Hansen, I think. Yeah, but when I go on the FYP, like I look at them, and I don't know why during the daytime it'll shoot me all these shows, and every single one of the thumbnails, they all are like the same colors and everything. Like somebody went in and typed like, "I need a thumbnail for Whatnot, 1350 pixels by 1050." I feel like that's literally, and most people don't do that. Yeah, they don't know the size for it. And almost everybody doesn't realize that they need to keep space around And with AI, it can't fit it properly. It's always chopped off. Um, well, I think people sell prompts on Whatnot, so if the same folks are buying it, their stuff looks the same. And also, it only generates so many very variables, so many different ones. Yeah, there's like four sellers right now that have the same exact thumbnails. The only difference is the no, it's not. It's on their website. Yeah, they changed it. It used to be. So it chops off like everything. You have to keep a border around it anyways. But if you go to selleracademy.whatnot, there's some resources and it has the thumbnail size. Yeah, because they've made it more square, rectangle kind of. Yeah. That's the whole screen, I think, Lisa. The 1920 by 1080 by 1920. That's the whole screen. So now I think they've changed it to be a little more squatty. Peacock, hello. It's on one of the Canva documents. Anytime Sassy go, yeah, I can. So if somebody, yeah, I should explain that, huh? So if anybody ever comes in my show and I have an item in there and you want me to like run it at a flash sale, absolutely. Now, if it's something in my inventory, I won't be able to pull it out. But most items I think that are in there are, unless they're like a big item. You need to figure out thumbnails. You know that there was Chipper Flipper who used to teach Canva, and then Common Cloth with a K. She was just doing a Canva show the other day, and I hadn't caught her show, and because she was trying to share the screen on Whatnot, and I was like, oh, try this. Then I was like, oh, she's on a laptop, so it makes it kind of weird. So she had to screen with her phone. The hobnail kettle. Oh, the little one. The So that kettle, the Fenton one. Okay, so that particular one, I have it up here somewhere. It's right here. It's missing the little handle. It's missing the handle, but other than that, I think it's okay. So there's some kind of handle. But let me turn my camera on. Look at that. Look at that. I know how to do things. I love hobnail milk glass. Now let me look at it real good. Just to make sure. Yeah, so it has little indentations where that little handle would be. I love these are like some of my favorites. But as far as any chips or anything on it, I'm feeling it. The hobnail's nice and sharp. It's a good back scratcher. It's a really great condition. No chips, no cracks. You can feel the mold marks like in the feet. Yeah, you can feel it. So let me show you the little indentation. Do you see that? See that little indentation that like goes in there? That's for the handle. So if you can make your own handle or find it, I'll run that as a flash. I think I ran it for like 50% off. So $10 if you want to make that yours. I don't know what the shipping is on it because it's been a minute. But I'll leave that on flash. Yeah, if you're interested. But it's not complete. Thank you for your purchase. That's your first purchase. Hold on, you need a wiener and corn. Thank you, thank you. That'll ship out tomorrow afternoon because I have coffee talk in the morning. Yeah, this is a great piece. Absolutely love it. I hope you do too. Yay, you got my wiener. Corn is trending. Yeah. Yes, great buy. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me run some more flash sales while we talk. All right, let's see what it says. Does an AI thumbnail stop you? Yes. 35% of the buyers that are here tonight said they don't like the AI. I can't vote, okay? It would have been 37%. Nobody said what's AI, so everybody knows. And 65% said no. But I always find those numbers super interesting. Yeah. Thank you. You're very welcome. I know hobnail's my favorite. Yes. Okay, wait, what did Vivian say? Oh, the summit? I'm not gonna say yet, because the airfare is expensive. If I would have had better notice from Whatnot on it, it would have given me more time to get like my airfare. But I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. Um, I don't want to pay. Like $600 to fly there. It's not. It's not worth it. It might be worth it, but it's a lot. Plus, you got to pay the hotels. So you're looking at like 1,500 bucks. But I mean, I might. Oh, so basically, the Seller Summit, Whatnot said. I mean, you can go to sellersummit.whatnot.com and read it. But pretty much the Seller Summit, and I'll probably talk about it tomorrow. And it's like worth it. It's 75 bucks to go. I actually already have a ticket. It's 75 bucks. It is pretty much a full day of learning, connection, and fun just for Whatnot sellers. You have to have an account in good standing. Okay. There's a lot of rules for it. Like you can't have a suspension or have been penalized for anything. It's hands-on sessions to grow your business. Tactical insights from Whatnot leadership across product marketing and seller growth. And then some of the best in class sellers will be speaking in various categories. There's a whole group of people. Dedicated time to connect with like minded sellers who are serious about growth. And then the cool part about the ticket, it's 75 bucks, but it's literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner for that price. I mean, food alone. So I think there's some kind of barbecue at the end of the day, but it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning till whenever. Yeah, it says till late, so they might have a party or something at the end of the day. I mean, it's like a convention. There's no time on it. I just said it starts at 8 a.m. and it ends late. That's what it says. It's designed for sellers who want to take their business to the next level, whether you're full-time, part-time, or in growth. So it could be, but on the one I read, it said for established sellers. So if you're new, it might be an opportunity, and you might get inspired. Right? It's also a business expense, so it'll show you how to streamline operations, attract and retain buyers, and unlock your next phase of growth. And then the schedule is yeah, you get live talks from top sellers, insights, breakfast, lunch, and a celebratory downtown Austin barbecue. Dedicated time to connect with like-minded sellers, same thing. And then they have a main stage and workshops. And then speakers is one of our awesome friends, a Reworker's Passion. Leslie is going to be speaking. And there's a whole bunch of other people: Julie Becker, Jen's Multiverse, House of Coop, Philly Flipper, Renzi. A couple of them I don't know. The Don's Luxury. And then Tom, who is from Whatnot. He is the chief product officer. He's going to be speaking. I've met him. And then Andy, too. And I think I've met Andy. And Andy is VP of Marketing. Yeah. And so, and there's a Dude Hits who does cards. Lunar Liquidation, Daily Refinement, Chris is awesome. And Master Set Games. I feel like, Med City Auctions. And there was one other person. Oh, Swish Breaks, but there's one more spot. I don't know who it's going to be. Go to Seller Summit at whatnot.com. It's $425. Yeah. Yeah, April 25th. It's one day in Austin, Texas. Yeah, it's on a Saturday. Anyway, the location, the hotel, and all the information there. But the ticket only is to get you into the event. If you live outside, there's a bunch of hotels nearby that you can book. But obviously you have to pay for that yourself. But they have a bunch of hotels. The hotel's not too terrible. I mean, if you can double up with somebody, then, it might be a little bit cheaper for you. But not everybody knows everybody, so people are not going to want to do that. Now, there are rules. You have to be over 18 years old. You have to be an active Whatnot seller in good standing. And then only sellers and team members who are directly involved in running shows, sourcing inventory, shipping orders, managing, are allowed to attend. You will have to show ID to get in. And then there's nobody allowed to bring like a plus one. It's only like one ticket per like extra. You know what I mean? Like if you bring your spouse. Yeah, on April 25th. It's called sellersummit.whatnot.com, and it's at the line in Texas. So is that where you live? Yeah, so it's only for established sellers. It also is here's the thing they said too. Quick heads up. We want this to be a positive experience for everyone, so we reserve the right to revoke a ticket in certain cases, including if an attendee is under 18, fails to present valid government issued ID at entry, has demonstrated poor behavior at a past event, serious violation. I mean, they take it serious. So not everybody, is going to get in. And then there's a whole frequently asked question thing. Yeah. All ticket sales final, no hotel block, no discounts. That's awesome that you live 10 minutes from. But yeah, I think it's going to be good. It's their first one. And I think when the CEO, co-founder Grant, was interviewed by Kenny, what, like a couple months ago or so, or like a month ago, he talked about it. Yeah, perfect. Your hotel is your house. Heck yeah. That's awesome. The parking, like if you go there, it's like $60 to park. Oh, were you? Sassy Goat, where are you at? Yeah, so I think they changed the language because when I read the other day, it just said established sellers, but it looks like it's whoever wants to come. As long as when you buy your ticket, then they'll tell you. Yeah, get dropped off. It's gonna be a long one. I think that probably my guess, just like a typical convention. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. You have some breakfast. They probably do like a chat, and then they go into bust out to their panels. Oh, flight and hotel. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's really cheap. You can get a flight and a hotel for 400. I know a few people that were looking to come from like Virginia was over 700 just for the flight. When I looked, it was it well on the weekend when you look, it's higher, but I want to say from Cali it was for hotel and airfare. I think I saw like 1,150 bucks. Yeah, but that's staying at the venue because I'm all about convenience. Yeah. That's still good. And it's business expense. So I'd like to get the airfare down a little bit and get a better. What happened is when I was trying to do it, I think I'm going to book them separate because I think it's better. It kept trying to get me to fly like on a red eye on Friday to Saturday. Surprise, no streaming option. What do you mean? Brick Dragon. Hello. Um, yeah, well, if I leave at like, 11:50 at night, it to attend. Oh, they're not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna do that. I mean, they could sell tickets to the streaming, but I think for a good reason. I don't know. Maybe they want to keep it more like they want to release some kind of YouTube video or social media stuff. Yeah. It sounds like, well, I mean, if you were going to have an event and you had like all this good information from these top sellers, you'd probably want to keep it within that group because people pay for that. So, I mean, most trade shows do that. They don't, unless you're independent. Hard to check ID, etc. Streaming. No, they have to check your ID before you can get into the area of the venue. It's not that hard. If you have a badge, or you go check in, you probably got to show your ID to prove you're, de-archivist. Oh yeah, my ID doesn't say de-archivist. I'm going to change my name legally. Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, true. True. What's up, Sylvia? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I know. I don't. I was reading the facts that they had, and I don't know. It's kind of hard. You can't make everybody happy, but I know a lot of people wanted to watch it. But I didn't see like any rules, like, or I didn't see anything that I don't know. I'm sure they'll change it again. They have a final schedule that they'll share with all the attendees, like closer to the event. It's pretty cheap though. I would have thought it would have been more. Oh, that's right. You're over there too. Are you gonna go, Aussie? Oh wait, are you a seller? Yeah, you're a seller. I think it'll be good. But they do have rules. They are very strict, and they have a bunch of rules in there. They want people to just be safe and no BS, not on Whatnot. So then you wouldn't be able to buy a ticket to attend because you have to be an active seller on Whatnot, part time or full time. That's right. I forgot. Yeah. Well, it's not too late. You have time. I'm sure it's going to sell out. I don't know. I wonder how many tickets it's still available. Like if I go to buy a ticket and I hit buy a ticket, yeah. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oh, you can only buy one ticket. Yeah, there's an option for 0 or 1 tickets. Hi, Stormington. How are you? Because I was going to take my daughter with me because she does ship for me. 75 bucks per ticket, but it includes your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, obviously the event is like people given their time to talk, right? They're not getting paid. So you're paying for the food basically to cover the event. That is cheap. Yeah, don't say it too loud. It's a good price because they want to make it affordable. So I'm sure that's covering all the food for that whole day. Yeah, it is. Yeah, all it says is Saturday, April 25th, 8 a.m. Yeah, but I thought about taking my daughter with me because she is 18 and she could go to it. But she's like, I don't know if I want to go. Oh yeah, Stormington came to your show. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, Lisa had a good show. I came in like halfway. Yeah. I was laying on the couch, Lisa. I didn't want to get up. I was comfortable. I wasn't sleeping. I took a nap before I went to pick my kid up. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. You're funny. I think it was fine. It's because Lisa, I'll tell you, Lisa, she wants to be in on the chat, but she also wants to deliver all the information. She doesn't want to miss out. She has FOMO on her own show, you guys. Am I right? This is Lisa. Yes, she does. She has FOMO on her own show, you guys. She does. All right, I'm gonna run some flash sales. What is this? Unpin. Okay. Yeah, first day. Let's see what happened with our polls. So people don't care about AI. 74% now. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. So now you guys think you want to go to that? What happened to Vivian? Did she go buy a ticket? All right, I'm gonna run some like little glass pieces right now. They'll pin, they're flash sales. If you want to make them yours, you just swipe away. Yeah. And then I'm gonna run a whole bunch of them. And I run them kind of fast, but on the phone, you can now go to the Byte Now and see what's on flash sale. Look into it going on. Yeah, it's definitely an expense, but it might be worth it. I, to be honest, like I want to meet all the Whatnot people, Like that's my one reason why I would go meet all the whatnot people and some of the friends that are going, like Leslie, Jen's Multiverse, Julie Becker, all the people I've been working with, um, and a bunch of the community hosts, that I know, and all of you guys, whoever goes. I mean, I think that would be cool. Am I going to any of the other meetups? No. There's a lot. You have social anxiety. I totally get that. I might just go and stay in my room and just go to the barbecue. Doesn't a vacation away sound good? Yeah, there's so many meetups. I have a hotel booked for Vegas, but if I go to Austin, I'm probably not going to do both of them. It just depends because it's like a weekday. But I probably could get away for like one or two night one night. No, it's not. It's 10 days before that. Yeah, it's 10 days before that. You want to meet Brooke, Julie, and Jen, Avery, and Pims. I know. Indy, I know. I would love to go to all of them, but let's be real, they all cost money. Yeah, but Leslie, that's my girl. I want to definitely meet her. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's I don't know, because I don't remember what date I booked it. Yes, and happy, she may try. It's so expensive for her. Yeah, we talk. Yeah, the hotel. I don't know that I'll stay in that particular one. I might get the one next door. It's a little bit cheaper, but not much. Andy could drive us to Vegas in his fancy car. You should. How far is it? But I think she's going to Vegas. Andy. Andy, are you going to the Vegas meetup? I mean, it's not my meetup to discuss, but you always want to check with the people if you're not going. Yeah. You are, right. Okay. You may go to North Carolina. That's also Leslie's. Well, she's Leslie and two other people, I think. I can't quite remember. She's traveling a lot this year. I think that's so awesome for her. Yeah. It's like so many people, you feel like you already know them, but you really want to meet them. And, oh, are they going? Cassandra and Potter. Oh, nice. Is anybody in here for sure going to the Seller Summit? Oh, they're hosting with Leslie. That's right. That's right. Nurse Sarah is. I know she told me because she was asking me if I was going to go. But here's what keeps happening to me with my airfare. That's why I'm going to buy it separate. Is every time I was trying to book it, it kept trying to give me a red eye, which I don't mind. But the problem is it gets me there at like 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, no. I don't know what the deal is. It wants me to go to like Salt Lake City, and then fly from there. Yeah, talk to the husband. My husband, actually, I wasn't going to go. And I told my husband, he goes, well, maybe you should go to it. Maybe it'll be good. And I was like, yeah, maybe I will. Because he's like more encouraging me. I'm just like, I don't know. Because come meet up with you. Yeah. Let's see. I know so many people. You're going to go to it? You better get your ticket now. Yeah. I know. I would love to meet you as well. Everybody go. We'll just have a meetup at the whatnot. I mean, I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be so many people. Yeah. I think Thriftworks is going to try to go too. Yeah. Get your ticket. I got my ticket like a couple days ago. Go to sellersummit.whatnot.com and you can see everybody. I announced it a little bit ago already. Here, I'll post the thing and you could go click on it. I only say that because I already kind of talked about the people. But if you go to that web, it'll take you directly to everything about the seller summit. Yeah, there's a bunch of sellers. I think there's like 16, and they have a few more they're probably going to add. Yeah, they're probably going to add a few more of them. And I don't think they have the agenda built or any of that. They're probably building it now. But every damn time I try to look at the airfare combo, like a package, it always messes it up. So, oh, that was so weird. That flash sale I did. Oh, that's why. Okay, like I said, I was running. Oh, here's some stuff. I don't know if I tagged Kayfabe. She might have been in bed. Oh, maybe I started to and I got a raid. Kayfabe, are you here? I know Kayfabe came in when I was leaving last night, but I had to stick to my boundary. If husband says you should go, then you should go. Oh yeah. No, I mean I do what I want anyway. I'm just like, well, do I want to spend the money? Yeah, I know. I was thinking of calling them directly because there's no hotel codes, but they still have rooms available there. So it's like maybe. Chris Carico 333. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, friends. I'm just running some flash sales right now. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. How was your show? How was your show? And what were you selling? Let everybody know, Chris, so you can get some followers and network. I'm pretty sure we're friends already. We are. Yeah, have yourself a hot dog. Thank you very much for raiding over here with your friends. If you guys just came in, my name's Dee. I go by D Archivist. Lately, I've been doing a lot of chats on here, but tonight I'm doing some flash sales. I know my show's, well, you guys can't see my show title. It says mini brands, so I'll probably do some of those too. Yeah. Okay, I'll clip that. Well, by the time you pay all that Airbnb stuff, it's better to just stay in the hotel. I don't want to pay any extra cleaning fees. What's up? You like the wiener? I could tell that laugh. 6 hour book show. That's amazing. Were they spicy books? Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, by the time it's, I think the hotel's like 320 to 370 for like a regular king room. Um, and then across the street, because I used to stay at the Hyatt, I have a lot of my rewards there. It's the same. It's a little bit more actually, or the Four Seasons is like a lot. But you could stay anywhere. There's like DoubleTree. Like you don't have to stay because you're barely in the hotel. It depends, like what your budget is. I like to stay in. I'm kind of snob. I like to stay in a nice hotel. I like when it's right around less. Less than that, of course, is ideal. But by the time if you're gonna Uber from one to the other just to get to the venue, you're gonna end up spending that much money anyway, right? If you get one a few miles away, you might as well just pay it. Yeah, I would rather it be convenience. Tina, I do. I do collect Beanie Babies. I do. You know what, Elliot? I've heard that before. Elliot, I've heard that before. I don't know why. Is it the blonde hair? Is it the blonde hair? Yeah, because I did look up for an air. Some people are getting an Airbnb, but I did look up an Airbnb in the area and I found like a pretty good one. But by the time I looked at all the fees, I was like, I might as well just stay at the hotel because it's kind of far. But it was nice. It was nice, and I would have stayed with my cousin, but she moved. I can stay with my friend actually if I want to, because she lives really close to there. So maybe it depends because I don't want to like if whatnot's going to have an event and I go, I don't want to like have to have her take an Uber back to her house at like midnight or so. I want to just I'm a grown up. Yeah. So I don't want to disturb her family at late at night. Yes, and room service. Probably won't need any room service because whatnot's the food is all included. I'd probably do 2 nights because of the way the flight is. Unless I could, if I could get, because I love to do quick trips anyway. So if I could get a red eye and then come back either like get there on Saturday morning, like, but the flight doesn't get there till 8 o'clock, 8:30. So I don't want to be late. And then by the time, what if the plane is late, you know? Yeah, because I was trying to look it up and see, and I don't know. I found a good rate on Stormington, Sleepless Club VIP. Yeah, like Southwest, I don't like to fly Southwest to be honest, but they had actually a pretty good rate. I think it was like 320. I know. But they only fly a certain schedule. I'm gonna ask my friend works for an airline. I'm gonna see if I can get on a standby. Then it's free. I have a lot of friends all over the country. Can you believe it? Yeah, I know a lot of people all over. But like I did find the airfare to go. The problem is they don't have any super late night flights. Yeah, because I wanted super late, but I think Southwest I want to say their last flight is like 5 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's at 5 p.m. and then you get there like at 11:45 at night. So might as well if I'm gonna spend that much money already, I might as well eBay. Yeah, but it depends where you live. Was that what the fee was to buy a ticket? Well, we only talk about whatnot. Yeah, so whatnot 75 bucks is nothing. Yeah. 75 bucks is nothing. It's the travel that you got to do with it, but you know, people can choose if they want to or not, if they can afford it, because I think it's a good price. Yeah, there's no late flights. I looked right now. Kind of weird that they don't have super late flights like that. I'll keep looking. I'll look tomorrow's a good day to buy a ticket, actually. Absolutely. Yeah, I have a couple of events around that time. I know. I love Austin though. I forgot you had lived there. I think the best rate I found was on Expedia for like a package and it had the hotel in it. Maybe. Are you gonna go? I was looking up airfare right now. But the rate will probably go up in the next week. You're pretty sure? Oh, nice. Yeah, mine just keeps messing up. It wants to give me like shitty hot arrival time. But if I buy a ticket, I'll buy it in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, the hotel went down like 200 bucks right now. Let's see how much it is. It's so weird how it does that. Yeah, it gives me those shitty times. Friday. I want a nonstop flight. Uh, oh yeah, you know what? Let's see. See if I can get a late flight from LAX. What's that? No, LAX. Am I using Google Flights? No. I logged into my account. Oh, that airline? Oh, okay. Why is Google Flights cheaper? I mean, they're all basically grabbing the data. Oh, I could be to Austin at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's my kind of flight. Okay, let's see what kind of scam this is. Bag carry on. Okay, let's see. Maybe I got a good flight here. Damn, yeah, see, the flight's like 700 bucks. And then when I go home, I want to go home at night late. Sunday. That's not bad. Maybe I just book it right now. I just don't want a long flight. No, it's not convenient. I've already looked at all of them. Believe me, I've looked at all the options. Yeah. Um, no. Oh, I don't know the JSX one. What airline is that? I don't think we have. I don't think I've seen that on here. Right now, it's like Continental. I like to fly Continental or American or United. Actually, I think they merged now. Oh, 4:25 p.m. I get here at 5. Um, carry on. So dumb. Oh, at a long. Oh, I know which one that is. I should look on there. I've used that, but at a Burbank for Vegas. Yeah, you get people together to fly, or you get in a group. Yeah, it's to me. I feel like it's not convenient for me. Yeah, it's that's not. I'd rather go to LAX if I'm gonna go to like Orange County. It's better deal and more options for flights than John Wayne. Let's see. Let's see how much it is now. Oh wow, shit, that's a good price. Okay, I'm gonna book it in the morning. Yeah, it's no, I know. I think I know which one it is. I got to look at the airfare because they keep changing the thing. I'm just gonna book. I think I'm gonna book this LAX 11:59 on. Oh, I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna need a nap. It's gonna be. I get there at 5 o'clock in the morning. Fully refundable. Um. Oh, this is a good flight. 890, 900 bucks basically. That's actually pretty good. That's hotel and airfare at the event. The hotel's like 468, but I have to change a hotel date. It'll be cheaper. Yeah, that'll be cheaper actually because I'm gonna get there the next day. It's at the line. It's on the Seller Summit thing. You have to go to that. Yeah, that's where it's at. But there's like a Hyatt. There's a DoubleTree. Um, because the hotel's not that. I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but it's for that area. It's not bad. Because I've seen a bunch of them, but they range. Yeah, I want to say there's the Hyatt. I usually stay at the Hyatt, but the Hyatt's more. The Hyatt's like 650 for 2 nights. You can go to Australia with that. Joe Hollywood was cracking me up tonight when he was screaming earlier. I was laughing. Is he still doing that collab with the Trader B? What's up, good grief? He's awesome. I always laugh. I love to go in there. It's entertaining. Okay, let's go to Australia then. One day there'll be a Whatnot Australia one. Yeah, Miss Vivian, it's at this. That's where the event is. That's not bad, actually. But I have to fix the hotel and that might mess it up. Because technically I'm getting there on Saturday at 5 o'clock in the morning. He rated a young lady. That's cool. I love that. I love that he rated a newish seller. Good. That's great. Yeah. I remember when he would do that a lot. He'd rate newer people who were like completely they either could handle it or not. They freak out, but then they do good on it. No, it's actually like a hotel from the 60s and it's been completely renovated. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can change my stay and see if it's gonna go down a lot. I just I have to change the hotel now. Because if I need it for one night, then that would be fine by me. But I don't know if it messed up the airfare because I had such a good setup. That's cheaper to stay 2 nights. Don't I wish I was out in Tennessee? No, not really. I like it here. Why? What's going on there? All that snow? No, I'm good. You guys can have it. I'm sorry, my friends are dealing with that because it's. How's it where you guys are? I know New York is crazy. My friend sent me a video. I was like, shiver me timbers. Yeah, how much you gonna be in your room, right? Me a lot. I take naps. Yeah, yeah. The wind is brutal. I yeah, I messed up my whole flight thing. I'll look at it tomorrow. I don't want to do it what I'm doing now. Yeah, because I want to change it since it gives me that great flight opportunity. It doesn't let you switch the hotel like separately. That's why maybe I'll just look at it separately. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. Oh, I fixed it. It's actually cheaper for me to stay 2 nights in the hotel. Yeah, it went up. I think it's you get a little bit of a deal, but I don't get my good flight at 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, I'll have to look at it today. It didn't give me really good flights. It gave me flights that are like not gonna work. Yeah, I'll have to look later. It gave me a totally different flight schedule. Yeah, I think I have to do it separately. But that's my plan. Maybe to go. Um, far enough away. Not bad. Yeah. I mean, obviously, when you go to a major airport, you get better flights and better rates almost always. I'll have to check out that JSX though, if they fly. Yeah, that's the one I think that we did for use for Vegas, but I don't know. They do fly to Austin. Oh, they do fly to Austin. All right, let's see how much it is. Yeah, they don't fly out of. They fly out of Burbank. Yeah, they don't fly out of what I want. Mm-mm. They don't fly from Burbank there. Let's see if LAX. Oh, maybe. Nope. They don't fly in any of that. Yeah, LAX to Austin, they don't. JSX. Too bad. I think their routes are like on their site, but they don't go LAX to they don't go LAX to Austin. It looks like they go from I can't really tell on what the JSX just doesn't work. Anyway, I'll look at it later. Yeah, I'll spend all night talking about it and I only want a direct flight. Yeah, I don't want to sit in an airport for 2 or 3 hours waiting for the next plane. Time is money, so I would rather pay a little bit more to go direct. But I found a great flight, so I copied the flight information. Yeah, I can call up and probably get a better rate. Sometimes I've called and I found the flight, and then they give me a better rate than online. So that's kind of actually cool. But yeah, that JSX one looks cool. They just don't have that. Um, yeah, sometimes you can. Like I almost always call. I did that before. I called when I was going to New York last time, and The ticket was like 500. And I called up on the phone and I'm like, hey, I was curious if I could get a seat for this flight going in. And it was a red eye. And she's like, yeah. And it was 350 bucks. 386 actually with my bag. From 500 online. Yeah. So I usually just call because that's a huge savings, you know. Yeah, sassy goat, you're right. How often do but I like comfort. As I've gotten older, I'm like, I want, I want like cozy hotel room. I want to be able to sleep good. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. I'll pay a little extra for that. It's worth it. I used to travel all the time for work. My points are gone. I sold them all. Yeah, but my credit card I have a lot of points, so that hotel didn't count for it. The Hyatt did, but I didn't want to it wasn't like a big savings. It was just a little bit off. I'd rather use the points on this other thing. Yeah, he travels a lot. He used that. The Hyatt's nice. I've stayed there and I've eaten. They have like their like rewards members suite up at the top, and I've eaten there. That's nice. That breakfast thing. Yeah. Let me run a couple flash sales on this other stuff. I'm gonna run some of these Fenton shoes that I have in here. So I don't know. I mean, I think it would be amazing. I'll be able to say, oh, I'm going once I book it. Yeah. So my plan is tomorrow in the evening to figure out the exact flight and then get that all booked up. And then I was like, oh my gosh, don't I need a real ID? And then I was like, I don't. I have a passport, so it doesn't matter. And I know they change it all the time. Yeah, if you plan on flying and you don't have a passport, you do need a real ID. I had to go to the DMV today, and the guy told me you need it. I was like, well, I thought they stopped that. And he goes, no, any U.S. flight, you need it. I was just silly. Oh, for the passport card? No. Oh, you mean like a penalty fee? Oh, he said you can't at all. It was 37 bucks to get one. I have to make an appointment and go in and do my license to that, just so I have it too. I don't care. Yeah. I mean, I don't technically need it, but I don't also want to carry my passport all around, you know. Oh, okay. So you just flew. That's right. So it's just a special one-time deal. Oh, but yeah, you got the pre-boarding pass. Is that what it is? Yeah, those are all canceled right now. Pre-check, it's different. So it's the other thing. Oh. So did you not, when you went on your trip? Oh, because he's older, right? Oh, no, he's not. He's a kid. Okay, I see. So you basically buy a pass. He's 18. So you buy a pass so it allows you to just get through without the real ID. I didn't know they could do that. I thought it was like, okay. And then obviously, because you need like 2 to 6 weeks to get the real ID, because it takes that long. It takes a long time to get it sent. I think my husband got it and they lost it in the mail, so he had to apply for another one. Like it wasn't even his fault, but it finally came. I just haven't gotten one because I mean, I have a passport. I don't really need it. Um, okay, now I see. Yeah, he's 18. That's right. So you pay. I didn't know that. It does. They told me today it takes up to 60 days, basically. Yeah, so it's it's usually 30 days, she said. But it's like crazy, like the process. You have to go, and submit the proof of ID, I mean, proof of address that you live there. um, and a few other things, and they scan it all. And then basically they, if they say, "Oh, this is good," they send you the actual ID in the mail. Yeah, the guy was telling me all about it today, and he's like, "Yeah, when the wind blows the other direction, it gets changed." Yeah, they don't even actually in California at least, Aussie. They don't even oh, TSA confirmed ID. Yeah, they won't even service you to renew your tags, your registration, your driver's license, your ID. You have to do that all online. Yeah, you have to do the whole thing online. Yeah, they have a sign in front of our DMV and it says like we don't service. Oh, I see. Samdog. I read it. Yeah, I see it on here. TSA.gov. That's crazy that they charge you that much money. So if he goes to get his real ID, he has to pay again, or do they put that towards it? That's without acceptable form of ID. $45 fee, but it's good for the year or what? It's more than a damn thing. Oh, okay. So it allows you to get. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, it's only good for 10 days. Boy, what a scam, huh? You use the kiosk. Yeah, the kiosk is good for some of that stuff, but some things we couldn't do at the kiosk. Oh, right, because it's going to be more than 10 days, huh? That stinks. Yeah. Well, now he could get a real ID for the next time. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's another expense you didn't, think you'd have to pay. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, AAA. Yeah, I think it's one of the things. Yeah, because I could take mine there. Oh, did he get the card at AAA? They do that there. It's so weird when you go on the website to look up what the kiosk does. It will tell you that it depends on the location what the kiosk does. They don't all do the same thing. Oh no, Aussie. I hope you find it because that's a pain in the ass. The other day I was like, where the hell I have my original birth certificate. And when I got my passport, it's kind of ripped. So I like taped it and I sent it in hoping that they wouldn't reject it. And it was fine. But, um, hello, Brady. How are you doing? What's going on? I just saw your guys' message over there. Um, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I hear you guys are going to meetup. I don't know if you're still on YouTube, but I'm going to try to go and I can meet both of you guys. I would love to meet you guys. Cash paid for souls today. Generic. How much will you pay me? I mean, my soul's pretty priceless. Faded Flamingo. What the hell? How are you? Wait, is this news to you? Oh, good. I'm glad you're over there. You have one grocery store that weirdly has the. We have one too. It's kind of in a little bit of a shady neighborhood right next to a bookstore, Cobra Goth. And I was going to take my daughter there, and I'm like, I might as well just go to the DMV. Guess how long we waited? I should have made an appointment. Guess how long we waited? And they have a kiosk in the DMV too. Guess more. We got there exactly like 8 o'clock, 8:05, and we left at like 10:30, 10:40. It was almost 11 actually. 3 hours. I know. But you know what's funny? We should have went at like 10 o'clock, because there was nobody there. And then all of a sudden, all the numbers kept flying by real quick. Everyone waking up. Yeah, I know, Sassy Go. You've been up all night, huh? Well, they open at 8. You can make an appointment, but I didn't. We just went. It was fine. It was fine except for this lady had a screaming kid, and it was a baby. You could tell the baby was hungry. So the baby probably had to be like 10 months old in the stroller, and she was young, and he was just screaming. And the lady from the DMV came out, and she said, "Would you like to give him this?" And it was some candy. She did not want to hear that baby crying. But I mean, you could tell he was hungry. It is. It is. I mean, I've always tried to go in with a positive mindset because I just know I'm going to be waiting a long time. But they have like these strict rules. I don't remember this ever. I literally stood up because those hard plastic chairs are just not comfortable. So I stood up to like try to stretch, and their security guard's like, "You got to sit down in here." And I'm like, "I'm standing up right now. I'll sit down in about 2 minutes." It's just, it was too stiff. Like he was so serious. It's like you have to sit. Yeah, you can't be standing in there. But I'm like, gosh, man, I just stood up for a minute. He was all barking at me. I know he has a job to do, so I didn't give him too hard of a time. But yeah, that baby screaming was funny. Then finally, I think the baby was okay. I don't think the mom gave it the candy. He was just doing a total cry it out in the DMV. Yeah. And I'm sure the mom was like feeling all the pressure, you know. Yeah, Fata Flamingo gets up at the butt crack at dawn. Well, technically, it's 1 a.m. Fata Flamingo, are you going to the Seller Summit? What's up, Jenny? How you doing? That's what we've been talking about tonight. The one in Austin. She's probably like, which one? Hey, let's see what I have more flashy. Oh, it's stuck. Why is it doing that? Oh, you're going to one in March. You know about the Seller Summit in Austin, Texas? That's like the official whatnot one. That's going to be fun. Yeah, the one North Carolina one probably be really good. It's got a lot of people there I want to meet. All right, let me run some more. Yeah, we're just chilling. It's early morning. You can't go the April one. Fair. Oh, it's 2 hours for you guys. Okay. I was thinking you guys were a little bit closer, but yeah, that'll be great. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, you can't beat the price, especially with the food included. That's impressive, actually. I know there's a Vegas meetup, like it's April, right? 14th of April, 15th, or is it No, it's April because the March is the, I don't know. There's so many events. 15th April, okay. Tax day. Yeah, so that one's not an official whatnot meetup. That's just like a core group of friends that are meeting. You'd go to the North Carolina one? Well, you should contact the sellers they said to find out. It could be sold out. I don't know. I don't know if they were selling tickets, but I know you have to be a seller. I think you have to be a seller on whatnot. So I don't know who's doing that one. Well, I know it's a Reworker's Passion, Potter's Thrift, and another person, Cassandra. People keep saying they're going, but I don't see them in the group. I don't think Derek was letting them in the group until they actually got a hotel or a ticket. Yeah. I mean, I did book a hotel. I guess I could tell him, but I don't know that I'm gonna try to go to that one. It's just I have this thing I don't like to talk about on here because I'm on the internet, but it's my kid, so my kids, they're the priority first. But I have to look at the date because it has to do with like school stuff, end of year. Um, yeah, because that's like on a Wednesday, huh? Well, you're special, corporate goth. Please flash you right now here in front of everybody. Okay, let me see what we got. Oh yeah, that one's gorgeous. I can do 20% off that one because I got to wrap it, pack it, and everything. So I knocked it down to 28. They had one in Florida this weekend. Oh, they did? Hey, Svites, thank you for your purchase. That was your first purchase. I appreciate you. It's a gorgeous piece. That one might be on my shelf in there. No, it's here. It's here. Let's take a look at it. That was beautiful. I got these ashtrays here. Some of those. Might be a little dusty, but I will clean it. Oh yeah, it's nice. I don't know how much of it you'll see. Let me look. Oh yeah. You won't. I'll have to go like this. And it's really, really in good shape. I'll clean it up because it probably has a little bit of dust on it. Yeah, it's nice. No cracked chips or anything. And I'll pack it really good. You know what I used to keep in here? Candy. It is a beautiful piece. Thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate you. And it will ship tomorrow afternoon. And because it's over a pound, it'll ship priority now. But thank you. I hope you love it. I love the Silvercrest stuff. You were waiting for that? Oh, I always ship same day or next day. Yeah, I flash it. Sometimes I could run it as an auction. It just depends. But I have some more of those. I don't know if I have one in here. I have, oh no, that's not Silvercrest. You were checking the hotels? Oh, dang. Let's see what else we got in here. I don't think I ran any, it is beautiful. Yeah, she got a good one there. They got a good one. I never liked it soon. Let's see. But thank you for your purchases, both of you. Sometimes I'm like, did I put that in my bin? Um, if you search vintage, sometimes stuff will come up that has that keyword in it. But like I have 100 items with vintage. So it could be like I have vintage sports cards, vintage what do you call it? Crazy labels or wacky packages. I have a lot of vintage ones of those. Oh, here's a here is my porcelain blue and white. It's a large teapot. I'm gonna flash that right now for 25% off. It's a lot of packing. It ships by itself, this particular item. Oh, I already you would have to put in a cancellation, but if she wants it. Hey, what's up, Kayfae? How are you? Glassy. I need the glasses. Yeah, you like the glass. We love the glass. Hey, how are you doing? Did you just get here? I figured you were either sleeping. Yeah. But I did, when I left early last few nights, I did get a lot of my stuff done. I needed to so bad. What up, Mike? How are you doing? Let's see. I've got this little pewter cow. Kimmy D? What? What's up? How are you doing? You're up early. Or man, what time is it? Oh, it's only 1 o'clock. Damn, you early birds. I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, we're talking about the Seller Summit, the Whatnot Seller Summit that's happening in April. And then I'm just running like some random flash sales. You were awakened by the voice of an angel. Are you talking about me? Whose stream are you in? Good, good. 3 a.m. The Huskies woke me up. Oh, they said, you know what the Huskies said? D's on. And they said, Kimmy D, come get a wiener. Come have a hot dog. You want some ketchup? Oh man. That's what they said. Yeah, gotta love OBS, huh? Hey, Kimmy D, has your OBS been crashing on you at all, or has it been good? I know. Yeah, so it's 1 a.m. here. But for you, all of you, it's like 4 a.m., right? Let's see what it says. Okay, does the AI thumbnail stop you from joining? So it's only 22% that said yes. That's still 22%. That's 16 people that are not coming on your stream for AI. Yeah, 4 a.m. for you. Alright. Oh, I got this really awesome Halloween ghost. It's been leggy a little, but not crashing. There's a guy I watch on YouTube. He's like does a lot of OBS content, and he like did a video that was talking about his OBS crashes all the time and it's heavy, like it's very slow. But I'm like, dude, just update the freaking app because he doesn't update it. That's why it's laggy and crashing. Yeah, I always am wired in my internet, so it's not. You make animations? ZTV? Right on. That's cool. I'm making some right now. I'm making some new animations for my thing. Okay, this is a really cool vintage plug-in light ceramic ghost. It's vintage. And then I have this vintage blow mold. It's an Easter bunny. It's about 10 inches. Yeah, I hear sirens all the time now. Yeah. All right, I'm going to run the blow mold Easter bunny rabbit. It comes apart. You could put stuff in it. Make a flamingo animation. I mean, I could. Where's Darren? Are you lurking there? You forget to update, so that's probably, it could be the update. I always update just in case. I'm reading that. The red chat says the ghost looks like a condom. I cannot unsee that. What in the hell kind of condom do you have? Is that like the French tickler or what? Oh God, we have to get a new phone based on whatnot updates. Do you, Mike? You guys are Android or Apple? You guys, look at this. Tell me this is not Darren's cat. It's Haggis. I need a mouse and I need to hang it on his little hand. Hold on, let me move this. That sucks, Mike. What? Yeah, it's Haggis. It's totally him. Isn't it? Why is it not focusing? There it goes. It's Haggis. I said, oh my goodness. I need a little mouse. Sam dog, good night. Sweet dreams, friend. I need a little yeah, it's like focused on the background. Yeah. I don't know what the hell the cat is. It was in a mystery thing. Also, I got a new baby. Where's Butterfly Kiss? She's probably sleeping. I gotta show her my baby I got. Oh shit, did I lose it already? Yeah, you can put your ring on it. Look at this baby I got. She was in here and she told me about this little baby. Isn't it kind of creepy? You know how hard it was to put that damn outfit on that thing? Oh my gosh. It's so creepy but cute. I love it. It's called My Little Baby or something. And they come in blind boxes, but you only get one in the thing. What's up, Bunny? How are you doing? Bunny, honey. Yeah. It's like, so the little hat comes off. Okay. The little hat comes off. And it's like a rubber. Hello. It's like a Stretch Armstrong baby. Isn't it funny? I'm like, I wonder if I could just cut that. Yeah, it is. It's kind of weird. It's little. It's supposed to fit in the palm of your hand. Isn't it cute though? Look how cute it is with this little hat. Wait, I can't get the little hat on. This is the cheapest kid you'll ever find. Right? Yeah. It doesn't sit though. It just lays down in the little stitch crib, and it's got like a foam padding. This all fits in a mystery egg thing, and it has a little toy. It has the little this. How cute, huh? What's up, Olga? How you doing? Yeah, it's really cute. No, it's rubber, so it's not doing shit. Yeah, it's not doing anything. It's cute though. Unicorn, no, not a unicorn. It's some, I don't know, stitch thing. It's called they have My Mini Baby. It's called My Mini Baby, and there's a stitch. Um, I don't know what the other one is. Moana and Winnie the Pooh. So there's two of each design. No, it doesn't. Maybe it does. Let's see. Tina, look at you. What were you zooming in? It looks like it does, but I don't think so. Because it's rubber. Maybe it does. Let's see. Oh, Tina. Tina, it doesn't stay, but it could. I could get, it's like real baby thing. Yeah, it doesn't stay in the mouth, but it could fit in there. Timu. We don't say that here. It has 5 fingers. Yeah, it doesn't, it's too stretchy. But it is actually looks like a real baby. Seriously. You would like a real baby, please? I can't help there. But this is not as good, but it's cute. You never buy from that place. They're on Whatnot. Yeah, there's tons of Timu on Whatnot. You know, people don't want to put their credit card information there. And it's kind of similar to the A website, Amazon. Uh, I think I bought on there 2 times. I bought on there 2 times. What did I buy? Oh, I bought this. You know those pins? This is funny. You know those pins that when you from the 70s and it had the guy and you turn upside down, his pants went off? Yeah, I bought some of those. And I sent them to my friend. And then I got this 3D printed thing for a photography deal um, that hold your backdrop because I couldn't buy them anywhere by themselves. They were hilarious because the pictures were such bad quality, you couldn't see anything. Yeah, I bought like 3 of them. It does, it all comes from the same place. Yeah, but some people don't like to put their credit cards on there. Yeah. I bought in stickers from there, but I don't recommend that. They're like the little tiny half inch. They all have bad adhesive. I bought a bunch of them. Yeah. The wheel drives you nuts. What do you mean? Oh, the game thing. I turn it off. I don't care about saving a couple of bucks. It's just a headache. Yeah, because it's just to get you to buy more and more. So I always just exit out. Yeah. What did I buy? I bought the pins. I bought a couple of stickers, but I bought thermal printed stickers on there actually. They were pretty good. But they were from someone who told me they were like really good like a really good deal. It says, let's run some of these baby girl ones. Oh, yeah, something's laggy there. Kimmy D, what time is your show? Like 5 o'clock in the morning? Oh, she probably went to bed already. Yeah, corporate goth, you're right. Are you an archivist? I am. I am. I'm on Whatnot and I'm running flash sales and shooting the breeze with the fine people of the Whatnot streets. Yeah, how are you, Noah? Are you Noah 7 from Whatnot? Hello, friends. Welcome in. Who's actually awake? It's still 22%. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, you guys, I put a poll if you want to complete it. The owl is awesome. It's hand carved. It's a pretty cool one. Oh, this is that really pulley Japanese. You are? I love it. Good morning, Christy. How are you? Noah. It actually is pronounced correctly, archivist. Some people say archivist, but you can look it up. Yeah, I'm not really an archivist because I didn't pronounce it right. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, that's on YouTube. How do you know I'm not? I am an archivist actually, and that's how it's pronounced. How's it pronounced? Give me the phonetic. That's funny. All right, let's see what we'll run. I got some belt buckles I'll run right now. Oh yeah, it does. It takes a little longer. Isn't that funny? I know it's really chill. Let's see. Yo, Evelyn, you guys, have you met my friend Evelyn? She's weird. Evelyn's weird. What's up? Welcome in. How was your show, friend? I hope it was a good one. Well, I'm running some flash sales right now. We're shooting the breeze. Hello, if you're new to me, I'm D. I go by D Archivist. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, that's not how you tag somebody. It's my first day. Have a little wiener and a little bit of corn. You guys had fun talking? Is that, I know I never get to catch your shows because I'm on. Are you on Tuesday nights? I'm gonna have to check it out. It was just corn before. Well, corn has a kink. Corn has a kink. It's Mr. Hot Dog or Mr. Ween, whatever you need. You're on a random night whenever you have a chance, but you have shows scheduled, right? Or you just do pop ups? Let's see. I know I always bookmark a lot of shows. Oh, you do a lot. Oh, you have a few shows scheduled. Okay, I'm going to bookmark all of them and I'm going to hope I do it. Wait, you have daytime ones? You do total random. You weren't kidding. Well, everybody follow Evelyn's weird. She always reads in here with her friends, so I always appreciate that. All right, I just bookmark all the shows. Oh, you do kids' clothing. She got a rage or anything but cotton. And you guys should follow her. She has 5,000 plus, and she's been selling fabrics online she's in her 10th year. That is cool. Random of the random. That's a perfect raid train. You should make a raid train. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, you love the fabrics are crazy on Whatnot. The fabrics are so good on Whatnot. There's so many people that actually sell tons of it on Whatnot. Yeah, it's boomed so much in the last like 6 months. I love actually going into the shows and seeing some of the vintage pieces, some beautiful pieces. I know. I used to just watch like some of the stuff. I'm like, where the hell are they getting this fabric? It's epic, like from the 50s and the 60s. Just cool stuff. Like, they just find it, buy it in bulk, I guess. D-Raz, Dana, I don't know if she has much vintage, but she has some pretty cool stuff. That's what I'm thinking. You go out and you just pick up some things and you're like hoarding it for a little while. Yeah, and then you're like, one day you realize, I kind of have a lot of that fabric I haven't done anything with because I'm a professional, craft supply buyer, you know? Yeah. What's up, November Fall? How are you? Yeah, follow all the friends. You guys follow each other. But if you're new, my name's Dee. I go by D Archivist here and whatnot. And I've been streaming every day for like 633 days. Yeah. I'm a hoarder. I know, me too. I'm like a hoarder when it comes to certain things. And then I'm like sick of it, right? One day I realize I'm not really using this. We always talk about that here. You went to graduate school for library science? No, photography. H. Buckley, hello. Not that I have to share that, but yeah. So, different kind of archivist. Why are you streaming constantly? I have no friends, nothing better to do. Just kidding. I'm just trying, I'm testing something. Yeah, I'm totally testing something. Yeah, 1,000 days. 1,000 days on whatnot. And I like it here. Yeah. So a lot of times I'm selling, chatting. Yeah, try something different. But we're almost at the mark where okay, now I have 367 367 days left. Yeah, maybe H. Buckley. It started out with a 365 project where I went live every day for a whole year. And that was a hard year. I went through a lot of things during that time. And I don't know. I just, you know how it is, like whatnot's different, right? People are so good and kind and also on the other spectrum, they're crazy and fun and I don't know. I think there's like some kind of addiction maybe. But I love it that I could sell and chat and do tech and help and support. Yeah, and it's actually brought me to some really good opportunities. Some I can't share, but um, some things I'm doing, like working with other sellers, helping them on the back end that you don't get to see. Like I do coaching and things like that. It's been pretty good. Yeah. Maybe H. Buckley. What's up? What are you doing? Did you just wake up already? Yeah, so I love it. So why not try something different? If you keep doing the same thing though, you got to switch it up. So I try to switch it up. Yeah, you're not sleeping? I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just chilling. I ran some flash sales. I sold a few things. I think someone went in and grabbed something. Thank you for your purchase. Soy Michelle, are you lurking? Hello. Thank you for your purchase. Sometimes it doesn't show me and then I see it after. Yeah, I'm just gonna run some flash still. So I was running some flash on yeah, I think I'm a vampire. I cannot sleep at night. You know what? It could be. You could just, you know what, you're a mom. You got your own business. It's like your mind is probably like nonstop, right? Yeah. It's probably just like we overthink so much stuff. It's so weird. Like I used to never like take a ton of naps. Now I'm taking one every day. You should go live right now. H. Buckley. What everybody's asleep. You should go live right now. You're like, no. Well, I mean, you could have a slumber party. Why not? Why not? Hey, Brooke did not come in here. Did she have a date tonight with the dentist? You should try to go. Like, honestly, a little trick. I bet she did. She was looking pretty. What? Yeah, earlier I could have probably, she would have probably been in here. Um, but she did look pretty. So, and she had the camera up close and personal. I don't know if she was streaming to YouTube or not. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but she should do that on her YouTube because it's such good information. Hold on, I'm going into the, yeah, but she was trying to hurry up and get rid of us tonight. See that? H Buckley, you see that? We love her. She did that last night. I think she's trying to stay on for a shorter time, stay on for a shorter time so she can get some rest. Or she's lurking in somebody's show. I don't know. You gotta try different stuff. And maybe burn, I don't know. When you go on every day, and she was going on, like, not every day, but pretty damn close. And if you don't get the right rest, and she's got all that packing to do off 100 items, it's a lot. I hope it helps her. Yeah, and also people, I heard a friend of mine saying you want people to miss you, right? So like a withdrawal. I'm running a bunch of random flash sale items right now. So I don't announce them. I mean, maybe I should, huh? Yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. But why is it doing that? It keeps refreshing me in my own cart. What do you mean, why, Aussie? Why am I running flash sales, or why make people miss you? Why not? Because you're doing all the same and nothing changes, you're not going to get the same. You're going to get the same results. But if you switch it up and change things around, you might get different results. You most likely will get different. Hmm. Like a good example is if I'm on here every night and I'm just talking, I'm not selling and making money. But if I run flash sales, I sell items, I'm changing it. I'm making money, you know? It's the art. Yeah, enchantment. It's always good to have a little mystery. People love that. People love that on Whatnot the most. I pulled it so many times. I said that earlier. When I pulled like random pools, it was like 70% plus. People love the element of surprise. But if you're a serious buyer, you don't like that. You like to shop the bin. So, like, I think it was 65%. I've ran it before. And then like 25 or 30% was they like to shop in the buy it now because they know what they want. Those buyers know exactly what they want. Um, I'm that way. I like to shop the marketplace on Whatnot. Oh, yeah, it's not letting none of my stuff start quick. Very strange. Yeah, and they see something cool. And also, if you find somebody that has a really good cart, a bin, and they preload everything, and you want Fenton, you search their bite now for Fenton or Murano or whatever it might be. You hate shopping the bin. You like the thrill of winning and you want to beat them out. Yeah. Now it depends on the item. Like certain sellers shows, I'll go in when they do that random pools and runs, and I'll like buy stuff. And then, damn it, somebody else wants it, and I gotta fight them. And because I want it more, I'm like gonna bid it up till I win. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to bid it up, but you know what? You shop the bins all the time. You like getting what you want. Yep. Yeah. So for me, it depends on the item. But I've been in shows where like really cool. I like to buy like kind of weird stuff. Thus all the doll heads. But I really like to buy unique pieces of jewelry. So I bought this brooch one time. It's my favorite. It looks like a sword, and you pull it out, and it's a knife. It's the coolest thing I bought on Whatnot. It's a little tiny sword, but it will cut you. You can never overspend in an auction. Sometimes, yeah, it's true. You like being surprised because I rarely get to be surprised. Yeah, it is nice to be surprised. Yeah, I've done it, and then I got this other piece of jewelry. Do I wear them? The knife one I do wear, I like that one. The other one is well, we joked about it. It's got mother of pearl on it. It's all it's not sterling silver, but it looks like a water. It's for poison, basically. Yeah, it's for poison. So it's like a little canister, a necklace, and it was for putting poison. It has like the little thing in it. I forgot what it's called right now. Yeah, so that's pretty much. I got that on Whatnot. I got like it's really cool actually. I can't think of the name of what it is though. It was worth some money. I paid pretty good for it though. But I've worn it probably a handful of times. But I just noticed the other day it was kind of one of the wires was coming off, so I have to get one of my tools and like fix it. It's pretty neat though. And then what was the other thing I got? Well, I've gotten a lot of gold jewelry on here where people test it or don't test it, and then I get it, and it's like I got couple of 14 karat gold necklaces and a ring with a diamond on it. And not a big diamond, like some chips, but it was still pretty good. And I want to say that ring, I don't think the ring was 14. I think it was 18 karat. It was pretty nice. But I think the band part of the thing was broken. Okay, I think that already did that one. Yeah, but I haven't. I originally when I was buying jewelry, I was buying brooches because I do love vintage brooches, specifically Weiss, and a lot of people who sell some of the jewelry. Not now. I think people have gotten better. If they're new, they don't know. They just run it. Okay, $2 a brooch. I'm just like, that's a good brooch. So I bought three or four on here like that. Yeah. You started with fine jewelry, but I found a lot of sellers aren't honest, so you stay away from the fine stuff. Yeah, I don't sell that, but you do have to be very careful because there are folks, unfortunately, who think, just because it says 925 that it is, and it turns out not to be. So it's better just to be careful with that. Look at the reviews, see what kind of feedback they have. Yeah, but I've seen a lot of people who buy stuff. I won't say I've seen. I know a few people that have bought fine metals and they've been plated. November, thank you for your purchase. Oh, you got one of those pins. Congratulations, those are cute. I love those little pins. I forget about those in there. I have all those little pins. All right, let's see. Thank you for your purchase. Now I'm just going to run some like blind bag mystery bags that will have to ship. They're not going to be ripper ship because they're in my shed, but they'll ship like I said tomorrow afternoon. But there are to go back on the fine metals. There are sellers that have good reputations on here that do sell it. It's always like if it's too good to be true, it probably is sometimes. Are you Michelle? Do you sell on here, right? I think I saw on your profile. Yes, you do. Okay. Let's see. Let's check out your profile. Yeah, tomorrow, what I'm going to do on my show, I'm going to bookmark some of your shows. But see, I think it's right when I'm like, oh, I'll try to come to your show. You have a few shows scheduled. That's great. See, I love that you have actual pictures of your stuff. That's good. I know, you source from whatnot. I love it though. Check out your raid show. Okay, hang on, let me look. I'll pull it up. I still have Vivian's um wait, when is the raid show? Oh, is that the true or false? Hold on, let me go back. Is that your house? Oh my gosh. That's a video at your house? I have no comment. Yeah. Ew. I can't say, but I've been in that situation. So, yeah, it's kind of triggering for me. Yeah. Yikes, surprise. But it's a true or a false, so it either happened or it didn't, right? Is that right? Right. Is that you, though? Is that you, one of the officers? Everybody bookmarker, retrain. Nope. Scary, huh? Yeah. That's crazy as the thumbnail. I had to turn the volume off. I'll have to check it out. Is it just that little clip, or is it longer? Yikes! Yeah, I've been there. Been there during my live show. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not ask questions. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. So did you get? You got a real one of these. Oh gosh. Oh, look, the thumbnail thing went down. It's 20% now. So no one cares. No one really cares. That's the proof. No one cares about your AI thumbnail. Price is so hot. There you go. I love it. I hope you do good on that one. When was that? March 7th? That's great. That was good. You need your AI, you need to put it in AI and then have the cops say, "We're here for Soy Michelle's deals. Let us in." Yeah. Add that little voiceover on there. That's what you need. Yeah. Let us in. You don't know how? Ask Lisa List Merch Monster. Yeah, I think I don't know in the video how you do that. I don't mess with them. I don't use AI for videos. Yeah. I'm sure there's some app that probably does it. That'd be funny though. Google it. Yeah. You get what you pay for. Like you could use an app for it, but then it's like, you have to pay 9.95 or something, whatever it costs. Yeah. Yeah, they all want to make their money. I use an editing program because I'm an editor and I use Final Cut Pro and I use Premiere. But in Final Cut Pro now they have AI in there, but I've turned it off. I don't want it. I don't want that. I want to be able to do my own edits. Oh, your son. Yeah. His wife, maybe she does. That would be funny. And make a loud knock on the door. That would be pretty great. Let's let's see, man. Yeah, you should totally. Hopefully they could do it for you. That's the only downfall of having like a bin that has over 700 items is that when you scroll through it from time to time, it refreshes. That's what it's been doing. No problem. I'm glad I did. I knew you sold. I've asked you that before, but I don't think I've ever caught your show. It's hard. I try to go to a lot of shows. Sometimes I just lurk because I'm talking all day, and even when you're typing. But I'll try to come by and say hello. Yeah, it's fun to just watch other people. Sometimes I don't go to my bookmark shows because it doesn't notify me because I have that turned off. Because when I follow like 50,000 people. So when the alerts turn on, it'll drain my battery completely. Yeah, it completely drains my battery. So I tend to not, not turn them on. And that's my fault because I follow so many on that. Oh, right. You just had your surgery. That's right. I hope you're feeling better. You've had a lot of problems actually hitting, just being nervous or once you do it, I kid you not, like, yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Once you are comfortable to have your first show, just sell a couple of pieces, just see. And once you do it though, you'll be relieved. Like it's nerve-wracking the whole time. Yeah, it's true. Like the first time I had a show, and the first show, once you like Whatnot will push your show out, and you might get a lot of people in there. Just don't take requests, just run your stuff. I always try to tell new sellers that don't take any requests because your show could be really good if you run it in order and you preload or random pools because otherwise you're not in charge anymore and you're going to get exhausted. Yeah, it is. Go live. You don't even have to show your face. Just have it like I have my little camera down here, and then just you could get like your little item, like, okay, I have like mini brands, right? And so this is a microwave. So whatever your item is, you put it. I don't think I even set up. I think I have to be above because I have this. And then when you do it, You show the item with enough light, natural light preferably. Say what it is, run it, it's running. Like I do flash sales, you don't see the item. And then once you start doing a few, you might not sell the first few items. Be like, hey, thanks for letting me show that, and go to the next one. Yeah. And you find your own style. You find your own way you want to do it. There's so many ways to sell on here and so many people that do it. But I see a lot of people, and you kind of forget, but I see a lot of people when they're selling talk people out of buying the item all the time. Yeah, they do a lot on the app. But once you press go live, it does get a little bit easier. Oh, you did have shows, okay. It didn't bother you. You're happy with, yeah. It feels good. It helps you get comfortable with it. And also the buttons, the angle of the camera. Yeah. I remember the first show, like when I did it, it was awkward. That's the best word to use it. Completely awkward. Like I just went live on whatnot. That was kind of weird. And then for me, um, I was talking to my phone. That was just weird. But you know what? After I started running the first item, and then no one bought the first item, but the second item someone bought it, and then the third, and then I sold like 7 or 9 items. I know it was like under $80, but it wasn't the amount. It was like I was excited, like I could see the potential of whatnot and what could be done on the app. And mind you, that was 3 years ago plus. So there were a lot less sellers. I came on in 2022. Whatnot started in 2020. I came on in 22 as a seller, but I was on the app in 21. But I wasn't buying or selling. I was just checking it out. But I made a whole other account. Yeah, you had a great first show. Knew it was for me, but that actually going live is terrifying to me. Yeah, it's fair. A lot of new people feel that way. I wasn't afraid, like nervous that way. I was it was awkward. It was really awkward. I think that's the best way for me to describe it in my experience. Completely awkward. Yeah. I still remember my first buyer, and a lot of people who still come in my stream, they still come to my shows. Yeah, and 4 months, 3 months, 4 months in, I had already sold my 1,000 items, but everything that I sold back then was like this big pieces of glass. Yeah, no little baby stuff. It was all big, bulky, a lot of swung vases. But since I've figured out the whatnot shipping, and because of the sizing and stuff, I've switched from selling the big stuff here. I don't sell it on this app. It's just a pain. Yeah. So I kind of have it. I mean I still do, but those items are always going to be shipping alone. Yeah, because they usually are about 5 pounds anyway, packaged up. Are there many folks that started in 2020? Yes. There's also a lot of people like our friend Kayfabe that comes in here. She's probably lurking, listening. Um, she came on when the app first started in 2020. Yeah. The very first seller on Whatnot, I said it earlier, but I don't think either one of you were in here. The very first live stream was from the co-founder and CEO Grant. He did his first live on Whatnot in 2020 when they launched it, which was December of 2020. And he sold Funko Pops. And it was his first show, and it was like a big deal. And anyway, he sold $5,000 worth of Funko Pops. 5,000. So he and his group of people who created this app for all of us to enjoy uh, were all in. There's an interview with him. I just was listening to him talk about it. I'm sure that, if you create something like this, you have to look back and go, oh, wow, look what we did. Yeah. And I remember coming on the app and there was like 200 employees, maybe. Yeah, maybe about 200, which is a lot still, right? And now I think they have maybe, I know they had 1,000 the last time, so they could have 1,200. I don't really know. I can ask and they'll tell me. I think their website said like 900 or 1,000. What's up, Jamie? How are you? That's some tremendous growth. 1,200 employees in 3 years. You waking up? Waking up, D. I hope you're good. Hope the fam's good. How's Dorothy Joe? Little cock. Yeah, it is a great app. Only wish photo loading and moving photos and inventory items for the cover would be helpful. Help me understand that, Michelle. I'm a community host for Whatnot. So any kind of tips or suggestions you guys have that you think would help everybody, feel free to always DM those to me. And I do share them with Whatnot and I tell them who they're from. Yeah, I write it. There's like a spreadsheet and I'll put like, there was some stuff like even Andy, our friend, suggested about like knowing which mods kicked people out, like a report. Oh, is that what you want? I don't know how that would work though. That's a good, yeah. You have asked for it. I think a couple people have asked for that because I've seen that. I think I actually put that in there. I have to look. I just screen clipped it, so I'll put it in there. Oh, so you mean like a spot where you could keep the thumbnail and it's easier. So, Michelle, you know what? Do you ever try to do, or are you just talking about the product images? You can add several photos at once for the item. Yeah, you can add up to 8 photos for the item. Yeah, so personally, what letter does that other live one? D, but individually P. You could do that on Whatnot. You got to use the desktop. You can put like 8 of them. So I'm on Mac and I split my screen. So this screen is Whatnot. Yeah, on the computer, not Android. Yeah, Android, there's still, the one thing about Whatnot, oh, they let you on Android, on P, right, but not on Whatnot. So being able to load, I don't think my Android's charged up. Let me see. I don't know. I have like 5 phones over here. What the app? That's an iPhone. Oh, it's on. I have it on. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I always make sure I have like a bunch of different phones. Okay. So do you go into the show and do it, or do you do it like in your inventory? Seller Hub. Okay. Right. But do you do it? Okay, you go the Seller Hub with the inventory way. So one photo, and then you could add all the pictures. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures. Yeah, so I can do that on the Android. I can do that on the Apple, but I like to do it on desktop. So if you're yeah, I could add them all at once on. I could add them all at once on the iPhone. On Android, you can't. Yeah, so the Poshmark lets you add them all at one time. Here, let me see. Yeah, so Apple you select all of them, but Android you're saying okay. Let me see. Yeah, there's some kind of glitch on this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, then you got to add another one. I just did it. You're right. I don't use that. I will put that in, and I know Android is like a work in progress. They've made some major changes to Android, but it's, not as fast as some. If you can use desktop, it's faster. You could drop all 8 in one shot. Check out my Seller Hub video on YouTube. I have a video called Seller Hub because well, first of all, they're not the same platform. They're not owned by the same people. So in order for Whatnot to make that work, just because they do it, it's totally different. Yeah. And also, Poshmark is like 20 years old. Whatnot is like 6 years old. So when they get things working, maybe some stuff doesn't work and they have to make that all work. Yeah, because they want it to be, across both platforms, user platforms. Yeah. I feel like but Whatnot's better too. And it's not, I mean, technically it's less, in December it'll be 6 years old, 7 years old. Yeah. But you got to remember, like all these apps, they're trying, to be honest, from watching them all. So you got Posh, you got eBay. I mean, I can mention them. But then there's a lot of other little ones that are growing and gaining, and they're all trying to emulate what Whatnot has built, right? I do too. They all are trying to be like Whatnot. And they're even using verbiage like Whatnot. Like they can't even be creative and come up with their own. Like Whatnot has always said they're the fastest growing online platform. And there's like 2 other people saying that. And it's like that, but you're not. Yeah. They will never be Whatnot, and Whatnot's not going to be them. There's room for everybody. Yeah. But it's funny how some people act. Yeah. I do love the Whatnot. I mean, I can't say I've never streamed on the other platforms. I want to, but I feel like I'm so invested here. I am going to try one other platform just for the heck of it. But I had to put it off because when my mom got sick. But I love Whatnot. Yeah, there's just, I don't know, because I know the app, it's growing so much, but it's okay to try other things. Yeah, correct, Vivian. You already added items, but you don't plan on going live with them. Yeah, try watching my Seller Hub inventory video, and I'll show you how to do it on desktop right now at this time. But that's okay. You can still load stuff. If you watch that video, you'll see how fast you could load stuff. And the interesting part is I can run, like if I do it all on desktop, which I prefer to list that way, I timed myself and I was able to do 150 listings in less than an hour. Yeah, I prefer it on desktop. That's just me. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I'm fast. And then if you do the CSV, you could go even, it all depends on what you actually, um, how fast you type. Sue, thank you for the tip. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh, Danny broken. Okay, I'm gonna fix Danny. Thank you, Sue. Cheers. Thank you for the tip. Sue just wants me to go. Thank you. Give me that shit. Yeah, why isn't Danny? This is what's been working really not in a good way with OBS. You're welcome. Watch the video. It's a little bit long, but I go into depth with it to kind of help you. A bunch of people have watched it and they've sent me messages like, "Dee, this is a game changer." I'm like, I know we like the phone, but you can actually do it. Thanks. I did that video because I noticed that there wasn't any videos on YouTube at the time showing it. And I tried to make it as simple, and I tell people like what not to do. Same thing with like PWE to get that rate, what you can ship, what you can't ship. Because people do the videos and then they tell people and they're shipping jewelry and all kinds of BS that they're not supposed to. Sue, how are you doing? Yeah, so I know you said you went and watched some of my YouTubes. I did make like 3 new videos. I need to publish them. My goal is tomorrow because I had a huge project in my on my computer and I just cleared it up. So now I have a lot of space to finish editing. Yeah, so I need to get on the ball and pretty much upload a bunch of videos. You're good? Oh, I'm glad. You know what I say to that? You know what, corporate God? It's true. I actually, there was a seller doing that and doing sponsored giveaways and sending out like a necklace thing. And I said, you can't send jewelry in there. I do it all the time. I said, okay. But you technically can't. Yeah. So I decided to buy one of the things. No, it was a brooch. And I get it. And it's in a bubble mailer. And I had to pay like $4.85 for it. It's how you get a 1-star review. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good at packing. I've sent a lot of plates, the other items, and fingers crossed. Yeah, it stays that way. I know, Michelle. It's crazy that I wish that people just cared a little bit more and had some integrity to like not put those boxes, because you can't reuse those boxes. You can't use them as packaging materials. They're made for shipping. And the post office catches more and more of them every day. Like literally every day. They don't care. To be really honest about it, I'm gonna turn that off. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They give the same advice. Like I always say this, and I don't care. They can come at me, but truthfully, if you go into a seller support show and the seller tells you not to weigh anything or just run everything in 8 to 11 ounces, you don't even need a scale. That is a red flag, guys. And don't change the box size. Leave that show. Yeah. I honestly, because it hurts the buyers. It hurts the buyers. And I only want to tell people that because people fall into these traps of these big groups and listen like it's the word of you know who. They follow it that closely. And what it is they're brand new. They don't have the experience of shipping things that way and taking a chance because it usually works out. But if it doesn't, and you don't change the box size, you don't weigh everything, and you've underweighted on the label and you shipped it and it's like double the weight, your buyer's going to pay for that. And it may not get caught, sure, but you're literally stealing from the post office. Yeah. Yeah, you can Lush Life PDX. You just have to make sure it doesn't go it has to be under 1/4 of an inch thick. It cannot be a bubble mailer. It cannot be in any kind of plastic envelope. And the envelope cannot have a clasp or a string on it. And it can't be rigid. So I have these, I'm going to start selling these. They're photo mailers, but they're not very rigid. I have a card in them, but they're made for like a single sports card. See, they're not, and they don't have any thing that the rollers would get stuck on. So, I mean, I could still put a top loader in there. I don't like to, I don't need to. It depends what you're putting in it. Yeah, the number 10 envelope. Yeah, as long as it's not a square envelope. Yeah, so if you're putting like pictures, um, yeah, you can do that. You just have to make sure you have it in one of the correct categories and have to have that first class mail option turned on. Yeah, if you have that turned on and you have it like in a sticker or any sports card category while you're live, then it should be 78 cents. What up, Dutchman? How you doing? Llamas. I hope you're good. Yeah, we're just chilling. No, I don't. I need to put them in, Sue, because I was trying to decide if I wanted to sell it as like a thrift, like for thrift shop trading cards, or just sell these in groups of like 25 or 50. What do you think? They're pretty good and they peel off. Yeah, I just need to add them in. I didn't take a picture or anything. 25, right? Yeah, because some people don't want to buy. Like I bought 1,000 of them, but I do sell a lot of sports cards. Yeah, I was thinking of groups because some people might just want to buy the 25 of them. I got to see how much 25 weighs and then put them in. They're probably, oh, probably 4 to 7 ounces. So, they're probably going to run $5 for shipping. Yeah, but they're good. So you could use them for, photographs, cards, pictures. I think they're 7 1/4 by, I'm not sure. But I use these for my photos, like when I sell ephemera and sports cards. Um, yeah, I'll try to put some in. I just need to grab. Um, I think they're coming a 50 pack. Yeah. Oh, okay. I will. No, my goal is to put them in tomorrow. Yeah, because I used to, like 2 years ago, no, 3 years ago, when I first started doing my chat show, maybe like a couple months in, I used to sell some shipping supplies. And then I sold out of it and I didn't really push it because I was just kind of too busy. But I want to go back into that, selling like little kits and stuff. So my real small boxes, those, they won't be drop shipped, none of that. I will ship them directly. I just have to do the math and figure out how many fit in to that to get the best deal for you guys. And then also, I don't, make a little money on it too. Auntie Gabby, it's probably a no-no because that logo is not owned by anybody. It's owned by Whatnot. So you can use like the QR code. You could reach out to Whatnot, ask permission, and see what they say. A lot of people use it on social media. That's okay. Yeah. So if you're like sharing your show to social media, Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, you can use the Whatnot logo, but you have to comply with the rules. So the rules on Whatnot is like the way they have, they're very particular. You can't use your on a business card though, I don't think. But I would email them at sellersupport@whatnot.com and just ask. Or you do it and then ask for forgiveness later. But you can't sell a sticker with the Whatnot logo on it. That I know. I don't think you can use a W in print. Yeah, you can just type Whatnot on it, but um, you can't like make a product with it. I know there's some people that sell T-shirts on here that have the Whatnot logo. So, you know, you can do it at your own risk, but it's a trademark, copywritten logo that's owned by Whatnot. So I don't think so. But I'm not an attorney, and I don't work for Whatnot. But just like anybody's logo, you can't really put it on your product if you're selling it. I've seen people do it. I've seen people do it. Doesn't make it right. But for the most part, like if you happen to see people like sell things that have the Whatnot logo, they most likely are Whatnot employees. They are allowed to do that. Yeah, they're like stewards of the brand. What's up, gotcha? How are you doing? They might come back and just say, hey, you can't do that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Like I've seen a few people that like they print their own like sticker that says you won this on they won don't worry they won this on Whatnot or what. I have some that I got from somebody and I put them on my envelopes. But I don't sell them. So I mean, I think for your personal maybe you could, but you couldn't like put it on merch to sell it. But if you want to check, email Whatnot and ask them. Then you'll know. I'm trying to think if I've seen anybody that puts like a Whatnot business card. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know anybody that. Some people have actually put it. You know what you could do? You could do this. Okay, when you go into your show, actually, when you go into your whatnot, right? And you go into, let me see if it's here. I'm not sure it's here. Oh, it's here. Okay, hang on. So on the app, you know how there's like that little gift box, the little present, up in the corner? The little yellow gift right there in the left, or wait, what is it? Right corner? If you click on that and it has invite a seller and they give you $100, right? If you hit invite seller, this menu pops up right here. You guys see how it says QR code? If you click on QR code, there's a QR code that you could screenshot this and trim it and put it on your business card. And it's an official whatnot QR code that you can use for people to come sign up as a seller. Or if you wanted to do the buyer one, it has the same thing. Like shop with me on whatnot, and there's a QR code. If they sign up, they get $15 off their first purchase. You get $5 after they make a purchase. So that's kind of cool. I'd send the photo you want to use of whatnots and the item you want to use on it. Just make sure your package has your username. Oh, like make a thermal sticker? I got these stickers. I'll show you. I got these stickers. I made them myself. They're little tiny ones. You'll see. Watch. I think they're the old logo actually. But I don't sell them. I just put them on the package. Little tiny thing. You can't really see it. And it's got the whatnot logo. That's it. Yeah. And then I got some stickers from somebody else who put a similar thing, but it's not the whatnot logo. It's different. They like cut it off somehow, but that probably is a violation. The other one is not. It says it doesn't have any other words on it or anything. It's just that. Yeah, because I'm not selling it. Yeah. Well, that's your personal opinion. Yeah. Yeah. So just understand that if it's not your logo and you don't own it, you can't use it. Yep. I got like here's a sticker I got. I mean, I could technically I could make yellow stickers, just solid yellow, and stick them on the package. People would know it's from whatnot. Yep. I could just make similar yellows and it doesn't infringe, but if I'm putting it like on there, like people like, I think they like those stickers. There's people that make stickers that say they bought it on, thank you for your purchase from whatnot. Yeah. Oh, you tried to change the other name. Yeah, you can't change your name if you have pending orders. Yeah, if you're a seller and you have orders shipping, you can't, especially if you're new. Yeah, it won't let you. And if you're a buyer also. Oh yeah, you're new. So if you have stuff that's in transit, you have to wait till everything gets finished shipped. Or you could email whatnot. Yeah. So you know what you could do is you could email whatnot and ask him how you go about changing your name. You meant to do it beforehand. But I can tell you honestly, your name is better off with the short than all the underscore. Also, you can't use whatnot. It's whatnots. Is that your name? Oh, Wheezy's whatnots. Yeah, you're not allowed to use whatnot in your business name on whatnot or social media. But I mean, there's a lot of people that do. And if you already had your name before that, They might let you do that, but it's a lot of underscores. Yeah, it's a lot of underscores. Just FYI, it's nice the one name, especially when people get to know you. But you don't like the with the underscores. Yeah, is it Wheezy Mo? Right? Am I saying that right? Hello, friends popping in. What's up, Mega Pyro? I need some flames on here, huh? Have a hot dog. How was your show, friend? Did cards tonight? No one can say it right, so it was wrong. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try it after. What's up, Mega Pyro? Thank you for the raid. We're just hanging out, flash sales and chat. I'm probably gonna end my stream in a few minutes. Oh, I was right. Okay. You know how I know that? My friend's nickname is Wheezy. Yeah. What's up, Michigan Grill? Pretty good? Oh, right on. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. If you guys need some cards, what else do you sell? Mega Pyro? Thank you for the raid. Mostly cards, I think, right? Yeah, football. If I remember, football, soccer. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Baseball, basketball, and football. There you have it. There you have it. No, you've been on Whatnot for a little bit, right? Yeah, you've been on for a while. That's cool. I know. I always say I'm going to have a card show. Maybe before I have 700 days, I'll do a card show. I'm almost ready for a card show. Yeah, almost. You all over a year. That's good. Do you specialize like in vintage or just like whatever? I know football is a pretty hot on this app. I can't believe how much it's grown so much. Gotcha. Yeah, it's grown a lot. Mostly newish. I have so many. I have like 80,000. I have 80,000 cards under my desk. Baseball. It's mixed. I kind of was like, one day I decided to sort them by teams. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. But I collected for 20 plus years, 30 years. But like, I don't know any of those players, and they're newer. They're newer. But I think I will do that. I guess I'll run like bundles like I did before. And then, yeah, just get rid of them because I'm collecting some things, but not really sports cards like I used to. Baseball cards they haven't been good to you. Have you sold them on Whatnot? I feel like unless you have the time to invest or you just know the market, it's hard. And also, there's so many people that sell sports cards. I did pretty good. I had two. You collect New York Giants, so you guys would like the teams. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about the stacks, but there's a bunch. Oh, all worth little or nothing. Got you. You collected for years till my band got signed, then I quit to chase your dream. That's awesome. Chase the dreams always. And now you're back. That's great. What kind of music? Metal? Really? Oh, that's cool. I love it. Don't forget to take a towel. Uh oh. How's my hearing? Me? Oh, his. Hey, Mega Pyro, can you hear? He heard me. Yeah. I love it. What do you play? Are you the lead singer? How's your hearing? You were touring from 14 to 35. It's a long time. Growing up with your band. You love EDM, and I swear bless. Oh yeah. Wait, Vivian. The older you get, you definitely do. I went to a lot of concerts, and I sat in, well, not a lot were seats, but pretty close. And now when I go to a concert, I'm like, it's not loud enough. Yeah. Isn't I went to see Ghost like 2 years ago, And I was like, dude, they're not even that loud. And my daughter's like, what are you talking about? Not, it's loud, Mom. I said, then I can't hear that good like I used to. Your hearing's good, yeah. Bass drums intact. Oh, nice. EDC is so loud. I went one time in Vegas, long time ago. Yeah, that's cool. On your item, can I use a background like that? Let me see what one it is. Oh, I use that because that's a playmat, a whatnot playmat that I purchased. So it's for card streams. Yeah, I mean, if you could buy one, sure. But if you sell on another platform, then I probably wouldn't take all my pictures with that piece. I stopped using it because it was too busy on the buyer's eyes when I was doing streams. They didn't like it. Yeah. So it's not a digital background. It's a piece of it's a I bought it from a card streamer. Thriftworks. Thriftworks, you have to see Haggis. I literally need to make this thing into a mouse though. I got a little haggis. You want to see it? Don't mess with haggis. But but there's haggis. Isn't that awesome? I need to tie a little string on his hand with like three mice. Yeah, I totally need to do that. And then I need to send it to you. It's perfect. I got this blind box. I don't even know where it came from. And I'm like, hey, it's haggis. Yeah, let's see the face. He kind of, this dude, what a dude. You know what you need? Can you send me a picture of haggis? I think I have a picture of the mouse already. Yeah. I actually think I have a picture of haggis from that night. Oh, man. I haven't been to the Electric Forest. Where is that? Ooh. You've been 7 or 8. I went a long time ago. Yeah, you already know what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not from PA. I'm from CA, California. Yeah, I'm from the West Coast. That's why I'm still awake. Hello. What's up, Thriftworks? How are you doing? Yeah, I got Haggis the cat over here. Isn't that? It's pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm gonna dim that. This shit is bright tonight. Chilling, packing, right on. I did some flash sales and BS. And you started your music career out here in '94. Sweet. I did. Yeah. I either get people think I'm from New York or I'm from like Alabama, which are complete opposites because I have an accent. Sassy goat, are you still awake or did you go to bed? She's like, I'm still awake, Dave. Thriftworks, you're gonna try to go to Austin, right? We talked about Austin for a little bit. You're from Amish country? Oh, you are? Nice. It's an hour. Thank you for being here, all of you. I appreciate you. Yeah. I'm gonna try. The flights are kind of expensive, and I was trying to go on like a red eye Saturday, go Friday night at like almost midnight. And I got the perfect flight, but then because you're gonna go. All right. But here's the thing. It won't let me change the hotel, so I got to book them separately. But it was actually not bad. Yeah. Um, I'm glad you're going. Yeah, so if I go to that, I'm probably not going to go to Vegas, but I do have a hotel room already booked in Vegas. Because it's only, but the problem is it's on a Wednesday and I have an event at my kid's school that day. And I'm waiting to see if it gets changed or not. Yeah, we have a lot of events for school. Like this is it. And then I'll know, like for sure, for sure. But that thing is on a Saturday, so I kind of wasn't gonna go because it was so expensive. My husband's just like, you should just go. I said, "Yeah, I guess I will. If I had a little more advance notice, but I didn't get that, then it would have been better. Like a month, you know what I mean? Like a month ago would have been nice because then the airfare wouldn't have been as crazy. But yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, because you need like 3 months for the airfare, especially international. Because I know yours has to be a fortune. You did, yeah. There's still a lot of. Are you staying at the venue? Oh, okay. So you're gonna come earlier, right? Now you're still going to Vegas? Well, you have a show in a few hours, so I'll probably jump in there. Both. Oh, you're gonna be going back and forth, yeah. But that's 10 days before. Yeah, I think a pretty good amount of people are gonna go to that. Yeah, 2 trips. Well, if you're gonna be at the event, we're gonna meet. Yeah. I want that late night with Leslie and Darren. Because I know that's gonna happen. I do. Those late night chats. I know, I forgot. Kim is going. I'm glad. I know. But I'm not going to tell anybody. You're already setting up your chakra. You get it. Yeah. That's great. Yeah. And is George going to go? George, are you here? George Boobs, are you here? Sometimes George lurks. I hope she goes. But I don't know if she will. I thought the ticket price was like pretty good for the venue, like for their event. $75 and it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was bad considering if you go out to eat barbecue in Texas, like $50. Oh, is there swag too? Yeah. Probably a little bag with some stuff in it. That's cool. I'm like, I'm gonna need one of those W lights. I want one of those whatnot lights. Yeah. Yeah, good thing it's like close by for you. T-shirt, I think. Oh, it's probably like I went to the whatnot seller summit and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. You remember those? That would be really funny. They wouldn't put that, but that would be funny. Are people gonna? I don't know, Sue. I mean, they probably are gonna have some kind of booth that you could go live in, maybe in a workshop. But I don't know. I don't really have any idea on how they're gonna run it. Darren will, yeah. But I have a feeling like they're gonna have a workshop where it shows. I know there's a production workshop, so I'm gonna assume Bug is gonna go maybe for that one. Bug. But I don't know. I didn't ask. And Bug was having a show, but I didn't want to ask him about that in his stream because he was selling. Yeah. My room? Yeah, no. That's my safe space. He is? Oh, okay, cool. I figured he would be teaching that. Yeah, I won't be going to nobody's room. Only Leslie's room and their works. We'll hang out. Yeah. He's funny. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but it'll be fun. And then how long when are you going back, Thriftworks? I mean, you don't have to say. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be cool. I hope to meet him. You can't watch it on the phone. They're not live streaming it. Yeah, they're not gonna live stream any of the meetup. I think mostly because people are you're gonna go 25 to 29th. Okay. Yeah, Leslie said she'll be there Thursday to Monday. And someone else told me they would be there till Tuesday. I could fly back Monday if I wanted to. Because I was going to do Saturday, Sunday, Monday leave. Because I do love Austin. And my husband had that day off work, so it works out perfect. Because he can take the kids to school. So I don't know. I have to look if people are there. Oh, a Reworker's Passion. That's who Leslie is. She's going to be speaking at the event. And Jen's Multiverse. Uh, I said it. It's like I don't know. There's like about 16 or so people. Daily Refinement, Chris. Yeah, I like to look on Kayak, but the last time I just looked the other day, it was really high. But I had the perfect setup, but the problem is it won't switch the date, so I have to do it individually. Yeah. Thank you. I wasn't asked, but that's okay. There's a lot of really good people to do that. I know Jen's Multiverse. Because imagine like there's a lot of people, like even in the community host group, there's like 32 people. So a lot of people didn't get asked to do it. Julie Becker is going to be doing it. House of, House of Coops. So both the House of Coops. Um, I'm trying to think. A Reworker's Passion, Jen's Multiverse. I think they're the only ones. Oh, and Philly Flippers. So the five of them, I think, from our group of 32 people were selected. Maybe there's other. Oh, Lunar Liquidation. The two ladies from that, or three of them. I don't know how many of them. I think there's two of them. They're both going to be also. They got selected as well. Um, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people streaming from the event. Yeah, Tuesday's a good night to buy them. Yeah. What's up, Kelly? How are you? Kelly, did you change your logo? Name change? Who it is? How are you? Oh, I just got a card in the mail. I think I got Nat. I don't know where I put it. I had a card. Oh, I have it right here. I was opening. You're good? I'm good, thank you. You've been playing with it? Nice. I need to do mine. I need to do new pictures. Yeah. I need to get take my own or have my friend do them. Oh, you know what? You did a good job on our card. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Nat and Knickknacks kid. Show me your junk. 265. Wait, let me take it out. It's protected. It's signed D. It's, I'm number 13. It's because it's. Oh, wait. I could do this, I guess. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better. Their card came out cute. Oh, 18% on the poll. Yeah, that one came out cute. Yeah, if you don't know, that's Nat. She's wearing a Upcycled by Breeze t-shirt, which makes it so cute. Yeah, it looks good. Plus with all her Blanco in the background. Yeah, I just got that one today. And then I still haven't opened all my packages. You should try to host. You could always do a meetup at your event thing, but if you do a whatnot one, you need to apply and get permission. They won't sponsor it. But if you do, yeah. But if you try to do a meetup during that meetup, it'd probably be hard for a lot of people to like go somewhere else. Like for me, like I probably wouldn't leave the event to go to a meetup because I'm already down at that one. Let me put that away. Oh, the next, yeah, but people are all flying home and stuff. And they'll probably be, to be honest, they're probably going to hang out at the hotel. Yeah, because they're not going to want to, like, Uber over. But you never know. You might have a group of people that want to do that. I know I want to just stay around the hotel. Yeah, I don't want to go, like, back and forth anywhere. That's why I want to stay at the venue. It's just easier. And then I can see people there and I'm not locked into anything. I mean, speaking honestly. But we'll see. I'm gonna have to look it up. There's so many things, so many people. Are you gonna bring haggis? Just kidding. Don't bring any mice. Yeah. I mean you could though. Yeah, don't bring any mice. Oh, your studio was in downtown. That's cool. My cousin lived right by that area. But she moved. I'm bummed she moved. I would have loved to see her. My other friend lives there though. Yeah, she was like interested in whatnot like 2 years ago. She was gonna come on it because she's like a sales whiz. I would love to. I know, Sue. I would hug you so hard. I would even gulp in your ear. I would for free. Yeah, I would totally do it. Oh, there's some water. Yeah, we will. That will happen. That will happen. Yeah, so it's gonna happen. I know. Have you gone? Are you gonna? What about you having a meetup, Sue? Yeah, we would have a big hug. I know that. I know whatnot on that meetup site. I haven't looked to see, but I think they're only putting like official whatnot, like when they sponsor it. Meetups.whatnot.com. Let's see if there's any. Oh, there's 3 meetups on there. Oh, they got there's a seller meetup. Will and Shannon. I don't even know who that is. Mid Century Delights. They're having a meetup March 7th, Pennsylvania. And then there's Ultra Authentic Seller Meetup March 7th in Glendale, Arizona. And then Seller Meetup at ASD in Las Vegas. That is a Whatnot sponsored event, Wednesday, March 18th. And then there's Slab Daddies having a meetup in Indiana. Oh, that's the one Dawn was talking about. And that's June 12th. There's a lot of meetups. These are all Whatnot sponsored, though. I don't know. I don't know if Griff will be close to that one, but you should look it up. Go to meetups.whatnot.com and then you could see it there. But you can find out. I don't know if they're near Griff. That would be cool. I'd love to meet Griff too. Yeah, right there. It's the first one. I don't know the seller. I won't tag them because I don't know if they're asleep or not. Do you know them? Will and Shannon? I don't think I know them. Unless they changed their name. No, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna look them up. Oh, they're brand new. They sold 1,200 items. I follow them. I know who they are now because I know their thumbnails. Yeah, they do. They have peacocks. We're Will and Shannon locked together for life. We love to meet new people and find old stuff. They love brass peacocks, unicorns, vintage. Yeah, but I've seen their thumbnails. Build your own vignette. Yeah, there you go. You can check them out. But they're having a meetup. So look, they've only sold, I mean, there's still a lot. 1,200 and they have 331 reviews. They're 5.0. They ship them one day. They're going to have a meetup. And it's in Whitehall Township, Pennsylvania. Is that by you? Okay. It's by Allentown in that kind of area, it looks like. Or Lehigh County, it said. Okay, she's going to look. Anyway, how are you guys? I think I'm probably going to raid here in a minute. I'm about ready for bed. Plus, I'm going to be on at 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. So in 7 hours. 7 hours. Oh, what? That's not bad. You should check it out. I don't know if they sell tickets or, because some people sell tickets to the meetups to cover the expenses. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, sometimes they have it in there that like you got to pay for a ticket, but it looks like they're having it from 2 to 5 p.m. Oh, it's a little one. And then yeah, so the rules for those events are like personal photos are okay, but you're not allowed to video record or filming or posting of speakers, panels, or workshops. I think that's all the meetups because it's property and whatnot, basically. Yeah, that's what it says on that page. I'm sure the seller summit will be the same way, but they'll probably release that later. It doesn't say anything about to pay because it's probably, oh, they're having light bites and refreshments available for purchase. Yeah, I'm ready for some Texas barbecue. 1 hour for Griff? Oh, you should find out if he's going to go. I don't know the seller, like I said. All right, let's see who we can raid. We're going to call it a night. Yeah, that's not bad. So you're close to Griff then. Okay, let's screenshot this AI poll and see what happens when we run again. So now we're back down to 18%. So the winner is the people don't care. No, people don't care. See? Yeah, they don't care. But the earth cares. The earth cares. All right, let's see if we can find someone that doesn't have a lot. Let me take a peek and see. I love you too. I hope you have an amazing day too. I will be back on at 9:23. But let me just double check the seller I want to raid to make sure that they're selling and we'll keep the party going. and we'll rate. I always like to make sure they're the person is like selling and someone new. I think I every time I see this girl, I've rated her a bunch of times. Oh yeah, I've rated her already a whole bunch. I like her. Um, let's see this other person. They have one person in their stream. Yeah, they have three people, but let's take a look. Oh, I don't think they're even doing anything. Their picture looks good. Let's go to this lady. You guys remember that real nice lady, Gigi? She was real sweet. She broke her thing on her shelf that one night we raided. So let's rate her. Her name is Gigi's underscore vintage underscore treasures too. She's real sweet. So why not take it over there and hang out? I hope you guys have an amazing day. I always appreciate you coming and hanging out and shopping with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tips. I appreciate you. I hope you guys love the corn and the hot dogs. So let's raid. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you bought a basket from her. That's right. She was so sweet. So let's raid. Drop some eyeballs. Drop any color heart you want. And I'll see you guys in a few hours at Coffee Talk.